Is that a new thing Velma's gonna say every time?
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Rime of the Frostmaiden. We are here every Wednesday from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to watch our sister stream, that's on Sundays from 9 p.m. to midnight. I have books on Drive-Thru-RPG and the DM's Guild. You can support me on Patreon/NobleCrumpet, and be sure to join us in the Crumpet Kingdom on the Discord. With all of that out of the way, let's get into what happened last time. You guys deliberated a lot and decided to eventually bring Arn and the other one with you, Wayani, the blacksmith, with you. Two Goliaths, one from each of the feuding tribes. Oya Minotaur, the werebear, decided not to go with you guys because they didn't want to be seen by the Goliaths of the tribes. And you guys came upon a cave that was emanating some strange aura that Vilma was able to sense. Inside, outside you fought some dragons, and then inside you found this strange blue flame. Deeper within, there was a berserker that was, like, driven mad by Chardalin, and they have, upon your discovery, been found unable to be killed, or unable to be reduced past 1 hit point. And still in the thick of it, because if he don't die, he ain't going nowhere. So let's get right back to the fight. It is Vilma's turn, I believe.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yes. Well, he isn't here.
God, can't save it. No, I shot my firebolts. That was the end of my turn.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the end of your turn.
That's 66, my
Yeah,
friend.
then we're
Did
like,
nothing.
Nephros was like, oh man, I wish I somebody would come over here and help me, blah.
Venric, it is your turn. I said extra loud because I think Allie might not be at her desk. Allie is not at her
Venric does the
desk.
exact thing that fixes the problem.
What will Venric do in Allie's absence?
I was just going to say, just as a point of recap, as Nephros was running past, I think both Venric and Vilma in this hallway, he said that he saw that like blue flame ignited in the eyes of this guy when he reanimated, and that they should do something about the blue flame torch. So I think they're the only two who really know about it.
Yeah, you did shout that for the rest of the group, so
Okay.
people can do with that what they will, if they will to.
That's true.
Anybody else want to say anything?
Fall back.
Okay, cool. Good one. Nice. Alright, well, I'm gonna have Venric just take their action to transform.
Always a good choice.
Yeah, I'll just have Venric turn into their hybrid form, because that takes an action.
Slip into
since
something
Allie's
more
not at
comfortable.
her desk and can't take the turn.
It doesn't make Venric immediately naked.
She is shouting no from the other room, so I feel like I should wait for her.
Well, let's just think about this, Chris. I think any decision you make about our characters, you would probably say no. Is that correct?
And that's probably true. I'm gonna have Venric run away.
Just out of principle.
I shoot him
Venric's
with
gonna
my
transform
-2
and run
turn
away.
arrow.
I believe the Berserker doesn't have any of their reactions left, so Venric's gonna go into another room where they find a ton of meat that has been left here in cold storage. And they're going to hide because they do not want to die to the unkillable man. And it's Grundle's turn.
Does he want to die to the unkillable man?
Grundle, you are still wavery and poisoned from the hits of Chardalin that you took earlier this turn.
Well, we're gonna recklessly attack him because I don't know what else I would do.
All right.
12. I think it negates the poison.
If you're attacking recklessly, yeah,
Yeah.
it does. And that doesn't... Oh, it does +2 to padding, so that actually does hit. He is reduced to 1 hit point.
Cool. I'll keep going
All right, that is another hit.
because I am
He
a
takes
boy.
10 damage and is reduced to 1 hit point.
Cool. One more.
Oh man.
Oh, I missed that one.
Oh,
So
this time
close.
he missed.
Dang.
He's right on the edge.
And then where do I wanna?
Every other warrior who's battled this man has met certain death. But you know what? For me, it could be different.
Yeah. No, I'm done.
The man grins at you as you come out of your stupor. You're no longer poisoned. It is his turn. Him's
That's
turn.
petty.
Ooh, right. I believe he's restrained by Grid.
Oh,
I think Grid has him restrained in the garret. So he's gonna try to escape, I guess. Actually, no. Why would he do that? Just attack Grid. Which, he is restrained, so he will have disadvantage. But, I mean, might as well.
Didn't we take his dagger away or something?
Ooh. Did you? I think you
I feel
might
like
have.
I did. I can't remember if I succeeded or not.
Oh, yeah, someone kicked it into the ceiling or something.
Yeah, I think
didn't
it's
they?
stuck in the ceiling.
Okay.
Not to say he doesn't have another one.
He pulls out another one. No.
Right out of his butt.
I'll
In the prison wallet.
I'll make a new attack. It'll still be +5, and it'll be unarmed instead.
Doesn't really matter to Grid. He has 3 HP no matter what he gets hit with.
Yeah. Yippee! Okay. So he has disadvantage. He's attacking recklessly, as he always does. But that negates it. So he will just keep attacking. Okay, 2 hits for 9 damage. Gonna have Grid do con save. Another con save. Okay. Grid is taking only minor damage from this. He is gonna need to make con saves. No, not against the Chartline, because he doesn't have any Chartline. Okay, it's Arn's turn. Arn is done vomiting, and well, he's still poisoned, but he's going to run after this thing again. Against his better judgment. Running in and axing him a question. Axing him again. Okay. Arn can't attack recklessly, so that's a 20, but that still hits. Which doesn't do any damage. Yippee! Arn's done. He is no longer poisoned. It's Wyani's turn. What did she do to help? I guess she's going to run in here and follow Nephros after hearing his suggestion. Maybe there's something we can do here. And she tries to attack the altar thingy. It is a stone brazier that is like molded out of the floor, and she's going to take her great axe to it. And it hits, but it doesn't seem to take any damage. The thing seems magically impenetrable that way. Makes a little, well, not a little, but a massive tink as is repelled. This thing's not getting hurt at all. How can we put this thing out?
Well, we gotta try and put out the flame.
She starts blowing on it. Nephros, it's your turn.
Cool stuff. I want to refresh my understanding of this flame real quick. Was it like... Yeah, it's like cold to the touch, right?
It dealt cold damage to Vilma when she touched it.
Yeah.
It is made out of stone. It is molded out of the floor, and it has like the appearance of like a cup. There's no fuel in it that is keeping it alight. It is simply existing.
Okay.
And every once in a while, it shapes into the form of the Frostmaiden or, I don't know, some blue lady, and then just dissipates into smoke before continuing to burn.
Blue lady.
Blue lady.
There we go. Okay. I would... Whew. Talk about rogues doing random stuff.
You're the smartest among us.
Yeah, I am the smartest among you.
Well, you're a rat, you see, and you're entering random mode because you've encountered something new.
That's correct. I would like to try and take my... If it takes a whole turn, that's fine. Try and combine my flask of oil, some number of feet of string, into a flammable, throwable object.
Okay, so string plus oil.
I guess, yeah, string plus
Molotov
oil.
cocktail.
I'm basically trying to make a Molotov cocktail. The problem is there's nothing really convenient. I have rope, I have string. We could say that I cut some of the cloth out of like my... Oh, what about that? So my keepsake is a scarf that I got from my sister. What if I cut some of that off? That's
Ooh.
probably more flammable than string or rope.
Desperate
is.
times.
Yeah, I was gonna say desperate times would Nephros actually
No, you gotta burn his
Well,
cold
I
pull a
mean-
with
scarf?
Well, this is... Yeah, I mean... in this case, he probably would. He's still an immortal berserker.
Mm.
This is very Disco Elysium.
He's just one guy.
Berserker.
You're just...
Yeah.
You guys are just normal men. Just innocent men.
Innocent men.
Innocent. Do you have any torches?
Well, yeah, but
Wyani
that's probably
sits
not
there with
enough
her
fire.
torch. I don't know how to put this out.
I mean, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to leverage the flask of oil I have with flammability at the point of contact.
Okay, well, she has a source of fire if you need
Okay.
that.
The problem is it's hard to make it so throwing a flask of oil onto this thing ignites upon hitting it with just like a torch. Like logistically, I'm just trying to think. Like that's the whole reason for the construction of Molotov cocktail. But
You got this.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the scarf wick solution.
So you're soaking the scarf partially in oil, cutting that bit off, and then lighting it on fire?
I am cutting part of the scarf off, stuffing it into the flask of oil, and then lighting the part of the scarf, and then throwing that at the thing. And I'll probably get really close so that it's a pretty sure shot.
Okay. I don't think you need any roll for that. You can just do that. It's not like you're trying to aim for anybody. It's not like that's difficult to do.
Mm.
And I'll say that takes your item, your action, and your bonus.
Yeah.
All right. You take the torch from Wayani and light up your Molotov and toss it onto the flame. It scatters about all over the brazier, and liquid fire starts dripping off of the thing as a roaring orange flame connects with the bright blue flame. It then promptly goes out. The orange fire, that is.
No.
The blue fire dimmed for a bit, but then reignited. The image of Oral angrily starts spinning around and lets loose a flash of tiny motes of fire. Nephros and Wayani are going to need con saves. Alright, you guys take half damage. 7 cold damage to each of you. Fortunately, it doesn't work. It seems to reject the fire.
Alright, and Nephros will shout down the hallway. We're gonna need something stronger than natural fire to put this out.
Grid is maintaining his hold. He's just going to do automatic damage to the Berserker, but it doesn't do anything.
Cut his head off. Saw it right off.
He's trying to get through it, but it's healing over faster than he can garrot him. What the hell is this guy made out of? Potatoes? Like not raw, like cooked potatoes, like raw potatoes. Well, I guess those. What is this guy like?
It's okay, Grid. You tried.
I don't do this often. Suvi, you find a pun.
Usually referencing everything back to potatoes works.
But this is unlike any
got
potato
nothing.
I've ever seen.
Try to bring him to the fire or something.
I mean, I can try.
He's like grappled and restrained. He can just walk around with the guy, can't he?
At half speed, because he's not in control of it. So, since he didn't move, I can have him move. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Maybe we could toss him into the fire.
Okay, so he's dragging him behind him. Over here! Careful, he's flailing! Suvi, it's your turn.
A really good time to have the sleep spell, wouldn't it? Bad I don't
Probably.
have it.
Too bad we don't have Jeeves.
There he is.
Oh, hello.
No, he's out of range.
What, there's a range?
Yeah.
Man, there's a range.
I don't have any fire magic, but I could absorb fire and smack him with magic
No,
afterwards.
I tried fire. It didn't do anything.
Oh, the brazier.
You know, the thing that Nephros said to do when he ran by you, and then you ran into the room and used the fire on him instead.
I mean, it was still a valid
Head down the
thing, I
hallway.
think.
Oh, absolutely. I think so.
It's a good,
Okay.
good experiment.
I agree.
Suvi wanders down the hall using his narrow blind sense to avoid the walls.
Bat sense activate.
Suvi starts whistling, hearing the echolocations.
Yeah, well, that's all my movement. God, we're far away.
Alright. Vilma, it is your turn.
Bring him this way.
I'm trying.
How about this? I was thinking suggestion, but I think Vilma, with her powerful build, will just pick up Grid and the Berserker.
Big
Try to walk them.
lady.
Hugs for all.
Okay.
You
Since you're
start
carrying 2 guys,
independent
I'll still
grapples.
do half speed for you.
Right. If only just because it's cumbersome.
Here we go. Okay, stop wiggling. Here we go. Ho, 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 ho. And I'll do a dash.
You two are going to the timeout zone.
Let's see here. If I dash, I can get down the hall over here.
All right,
The 2 of them.
just the 2 of them. 2 guys.
Just 2
I'm
brothers.
holding a man.
The conga line.
All right, is that it for you, Velma?
Yeah. Hey, I'll just bring him to you, and then we can figure it out there.
Vendrick, you went, you transformed into your hybrid
Yeah,
form
yeah.
and then ran into this meat room.
The meat room, which does not have any fire, right?
Does not. In fact, it has frozen meat.
Great. I'm gonna run my butt back to, like, the cold flame, see if I can figure that out. Or at least help.
Okay.
Measurement. I guess explore at the same time. So I'll dash.
Running.
Is this like a hill or something? What is it? Or like a
That is a pit.
frozen...
It is
Oh.
10 feet deep. Not particularly deep, but it is a notable fissure.
Oh. I mean, I can make a running jump, right?
Yeah.
1d6 deep.
Do you want an acrobatics or something?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
Your jump distance is a fixed number. We can even
Okay,
view
now
if
I need
it's-
you. No, I'm just kidding.
Fuck.
You enter this chamber. There's a set of large bedrolls that are covered in like furs and stuff. Looks like they've been used. They aren't like covered in frost.
Mhm.
There's a plank resting over the crevice in the middle of this area.
Yeah. That one I
Leading
saw.
back to the party, you can see the blue flame coming down the halls.
I'm making my way.
The
Over
light
to you.
from the flame, I mean.
That's my turn. Just dashing.
Grundle, your prey has moved away.
Oh, this is awkward. 5, 10. 15, 25, 35, 40. There's a berserker there, right?
Yep, it's being
I'm
carried by
attack-
Vilma.
I'm gonna attack it.
Gonna attack
Recklessly.
him.
Grundle has one mode. That fails.
No, it hit.
Oh, wait,
hits.
recklessly. Oh, I'm not poisoned.
You're not
okay.
poisoned because you lost the Chardolin.
And he's restrained, so.
Double advantage. Okay, he is reduced to 1 hit point.
Yeah, we'll just
Another hit.
We'll just
He's
do
reduced
this.
to 1 hit point. Another hit. He is reduced to 1 hit point.
But the important thing, I keep my rage. It's just filling out the damage log on the display. I'm going for the high score. The rage
God.
doesn't drop from me. Right, DPS.
He's
All
got
right.
the drop.
That's all I got.
You make fun of me?
Standing here, I
No.
realize that you're just like me, attacking recklessly. Okay, he's gonna try and escape at this point. He doesn't like being grappled by 2 people. So, do a strength check, athletics check
Give
against
him like big old hugs.
Grid. Okay,
Yeah, seems to like him.
that somehow failed. Alright, that cost his action. He is struggling viciously against Vilma and Grid by extension, and cannot break free. Arn is like, wait for me! He goes over here and picks
It's
up
dark in
the
here.
torch that Vilma dropped and runs after things. He's gonna attack the Berserker as well. And he hits twice, thanks to the advantage, and reduces him to 1 hit point. It's Wayani's turn. I don't think that worked! She backs off with the torch. We gotta get that guy in here. Or somebody that can do magic, I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to wrestle him down the hallway.
I'll try and go get him.
Yeah, see if you can help out with that.
The hallway's wide enough that we're not going to all clog it up.
Wayani comes out with her torch and readies her action to grab the berserker if it comes near him, and take it as far as she can with her movement. Nephros.
What can I even contribute at this point?
Nephros, set me on fire.
I don't have any more. I don't have any more oil left. I spent it all.
Set me on fire. I have an idea.
I don't know. Should I like shoot the fire with my laser rifle or something?
Worth a
usually
shot.
solves our problems.
Is it worth the shot?
I don't think so.
There's only so much ammo.
Yeah, and I'm trying to become proficient with this thing. By the time I become proficient, I'm gonna have like 3 shots left.
I have a fire
But you'll be
starter.
good
I don't
at
know how
them.
well it'll good, or if it'll help.
I mean, burning oil didn't put this thing out.
Maybe we just need like a bigger, hotter flame.
Dump oil on me and light me on fire.
No, I'm just thinking like a spell if anybody has some sort of fire spells.
This is all I got. Grease me up.
No.
I need to be triggered before I can activate it.
We shall
Yes,
all
I
burn.
see.
Yes.
I hope this doesn't awaken anything in me.
Everyone, set yourselves on fire near him.
The only one who's gonna survive this is
the...
the tiefling. Unless you're somehow
I
not
guess-
resistant to fire.
What? No, of course not. I love hot places.
Okay.
I really develop a great tan. I turned to a very rich burgundy. I guess I'll help Wayani, like, move to try and help her secure the prisoner if he comes closer.
Prisoner secured.
Yeah, I guess that's all I can really do.
Grid is like, alright, I'm gonna run with him. And then starts running. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you let Grid go, Vilma?
Take it away, Grit. I believe in you.
It's getting a little cumbersome, so you let them go, and they're going at about the same speed as you. So it was mostly just a load off your delicate shoulders. And Grid's gonna hand the berserker to Wayani, who readied their action. So she's going to, I guess, grab him? I guess at this point a handoff is probably gonna initiate a check, I would say.
Don't we have rope? Why don't we just tie him?
The garret's barely working.
It's just around his neck. Have you heard of tying arms and legs? You're yelling from the other cavern.
Oh, wow. Well, you can't crit on skill checks, so his natural 23 does not beat her unnatural 24.
Unnatural.
There is a massive struggle going on in this hallway.
The Herculean Wars.
She yanks it from Grid's grasp, breaking the garret, but the berserker is now grappled by Wayani. She's gonna move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, that's about as far as she got. So she'll at least move this guy over here. Oh, unless... No. Wait, Nephros, did you hold your action at all? Probably not.
I think he just held it to help.
Yeah. Alright. In that case... Subi's turn.
Fine, I'm big too. Let's just push them both down the hallway.
It's like Blood Bowl. You just keep knocking them down the line.
Yeah, so that's athletics, I guess, to try to run
Yeah.
this guy into the fire.
I'd say opposed athletics to him.
Oof. Not so much.
Okay. I'm gonna say
Oh.
that he's fighting a little too viciously. Wayani didn't break restraint on him, but you didn't grapple him from her. She wanted to make sure he was secure before that happened.
Well, grappling's an attack action. So I can
Yeah,
try
it
another.
is.
Here. Come on, dice.
That's probably gonna work. Let's see. That works. Okay, he's grappled by you now. Bayani, let's go.
Okay, used 5 feet already, so I got 3 squares to move. All right.
Oh,
I
because
will
you got
move
35, don't you?
2, 3. That's as far as I can get. So he's. Can I make it to the fire with this guy's carcass?
He's next to the fire.
Well, can't quite choke slam him into it, but is the fire reacting in any way?
It's doing the same thing that it always was. The berserker is just laughing maniacally.
Boy, I hope this works.
Vilma,
That'll be me.
you've lost wind of your prisoner. He has been passed down
I
many
believe in
generations.
my teammates and the ability to do this. Is there a part of this place that we haven't been?
Doesn't look like it.
Bedroll place, I guess. I didn't really investigate it. That's about it.
I guess she'll just go and give moral support at this point. To 30, and then
Have we tried dispelling magic? Is that a thing that we've thought
oh,
of?
just do that. Why don't you do it?
I
Frederick?
don't have that. I can detect it.
Okay. We can all detect it. We're all good at detecting it. We can't do shit about it when it's really there.
Well, if I take a
Telling you,
nap
set
and
me
we...
on fire.
No, we're
Why
not
don't we
setting
just take a
nap.
nap
Punch
with
me in
this
the
man?
face. I want you to kill me.
You know what I can do?
What?
Never mind, I dashed. I can't do anything.
Alright. What are you planning on
We had him
doing?
into action.
Nah, I mean, I could have just, like, helped push him into the fire, but whatever. Is this, what does this do?
Just try to clip into his body and have him glitch through the wall.
What if I activate a glitch? Would that work? I put a bucket on my head, and that's gonna mess up with the collision already. Yeah, I can get in the room, and I can bardic. I guess I'll. Who's gonna be able to do something soon?
Well, it's a reaction, so you can use it whenever you want.
I'll just use it whenever I want, then.
Hell yeah.
I'll
Fender.
do that.
The
I'm just gonna
hybrid
move into the
rules.
room.
Bang.
Vendrick has entered.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's down over here. Still, I don't really have any spells that can help.
Benric leaps in the foxhole.
No,
Can you conjure some fire?
my foxfire isn't quite hot.
That does cold damage too, doesn't it?
It does no damage. It's just floating. Spiritual magic. So I don't know what to do. I've got my little tinker's tools here. We can a little fire starter. Anybody have any like flammable gases? Maybe we could just like make a torch.
I got some oil.
I'm gonna try that again. It sounds like it didn't work too well with Nephros.
Yeah, we need a lot more oil than just one flask.
Means we need more fuel, fire, wood, anything.
A wizard
Oh,
that
you know
knows
what?
fireball.
There's bedrolls in the other room. We could set those on fire and create
Yeah,
a
but-
bonfire.
No, but we need something that burns hotter.
There's like 4 of them.
Yeah, that doesn't mean cloth doesn't burn particularly hot.
I'm out of ideas then. I honestly don't really know. I don't have anything.
Ask the forge master.
Get everyone in the village to work the bellows so you
Yeah.
can smelt the iron.
No, what we need is 9 pieces of rock, and then we make a circle with it, and then it becomes a oven.
Just put a blanket over it.
That's true.
I mean, Wyani,
Try
do you?
putting a blanket over it.
Yeah, Wyani, do you have any? Well, it's not even my turn. Why am I asking?
This talking's a free action.
Toxic reaction.
All right,
That's a free action.
You're welcome.
that's right.
Not
Wyani,
for free, you know.
Wyani, do you have any insight? Any way we could maybe naturally create a hot enough flame to put out this cold blue fire
She strokes her chin.
for 6 seconds?
I don't think
she's doing in the picture.
I don't think that there's a way for us to do it without an actual forge or something. That needs, like, a way to concentrate the fire in on itself. And definitely needs, like, a bellows to give it some extra oxygen. And then it needs fuel to burn the thing. Like, more bedrolls would work, but they're not going to burn hot enough.
Yeah, we need to turn the bedrolls into coke and then burn that.
I don't think drugs are gonna help us right now.
I don't know. I can try another magical fire thing at that. See if that works.
I think that's maybe our next best experiment.
Okay, I don't have that many of these, so.
Well, it's either that or we all get killed by an immortal berserker.
Let's just tie him up. Let's just tie him up.
Encase him in ice and leave him here.
Throw him in the ravine.
It's his ravine. It was made for him.
It's
Fenric,
awfully frothy.
Fenric, are you doing anything else?
I don't really have anything else to do. I could help restrain, I guess, but that's about it.
Yeah, do you
You're a
have
strong boy.
Rope?
Got climbing gear, so should be in there.
If you get him restrained, I can hand you rope.
Yeah, I've got rope. So I'll
Yeah.
try and tie him up.
Keep in mind, climbing gear does not contain rope. It does
Well,
contain
I have
carabiners and pitons and such. Alright, well, Grundle, it's your turn.
Said I had rope.
Oh,
Did you want me to roll for, like, the sleight of hand or anything I asked?
I didn't hear that for some reason. Anyway, yeah, you can
Okay.
roll if you get up to him. Then you can do a
Making
sleight of
additional
hand check.
move, yep.
Hog tie him.
Oh, alright.
You adequately bring him back to the restrained condition instead of just grappled.
All those years of tying up your little cousins and relatives to keep them restrained.
You know, it was always them who tied me up.
Alright, anything else, Fenric?
Nope.
Then Grundle, it is your turn.
Cast him into the fire, Grundle.
We made it extra hard for you to maintain your rage by putting him further away from you.
I could punch you.
The optimized zigzagging path.
I mean, I had to go
The
around
turret defense
people.
game.
Dash. I'm just gonna go here
Alright,
and be ready to do something when I have an action.
run around and skid to a halt
here.
near the Berserker, who is being restrained by Suvi and tied up by Venric. Suvi with his hand like trying to push the thing into Defire. He's going to try and escape. So he's going to roll against an 18 sleight of hand. He gets a natural 20 and bursts
Hulk time.
through
Okay.
the rope.
Guess I gotta roll to oppose it escaping, huh?
And he's going to attack Venric.
Rude.
Does an unarmed strike.
He's awfully frothy.
Yeah, it hits.
And hits for 6 damage. He spins around to hit Suvi. Another unarmed strike. But misses.
Nope.
So he's going to try again.
That'll do it.
Alright.
Do I need my shield out in
Hit
order
me,
to
Daddy.
do the protective thing?
I don't know.
Shield check.
You might need to
I
check.
think you need to have a weapon or a shield or something weird like that.
Perhaps.
Don't know if you have one right now, you're a fox.
Protection. Well, I mean, I always have, like, a weapon on me. A weapon. There it is. See an attack you in 5 feet. You can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll. It doesn't say, oh, you must be wielding a shield. There it is. Nope.
Alright. We
Great.
deal 6 damage to our friendly Furbolg.
Sorry.
Nope, could be worse. Could have been like 14 or whatever that stupid dagger does.
Arn! You dropped this torch!
Great.
Okay.
Don't worry, guys. I brought the torch. You guys Man, he keeps running away, huh? Oh, Wayani's got one too. Nice. We're on the same wavelength.
Sick.
Just stay out of the way, On. Need to let them do something. And she's gonna move into the room to at least get out of the way. I mean, it provokes an attack from the Berserker, so... Gotcha, Chris. Oh, that doesn't hit it. Alright, Nephros' turn.
Okay. Well, he broke his restraints, didn't he?
Yep.
He did, but he used his reaction.
Maybe I should just try and rope him up again. Yeah, I'm not a strong boy, but...
Maybe if you insult him with your magic, it'll kill him.
Yeah. Well, no, we've at least hit him a couple times with magic stuff, and it hasn't killed him, so...
Tried 2 damage types.
But have you hurt his feelings?
I mean, maybe that's about as useful as me trying
Try
to
shoving him into the
tie
fire, I
up.
guess. I don't know.
Yeah, let's just give that a shot, because I have the chance to do it. It's probably not going to succeed. We'll see what happens.
Just use a running drop kick.
Yeah. All right, so this is just a...
Gonna bounce off him like a little paper ball, isn't he?
Oh, 100%. It's gonna be like
Ready?
hitting him with a wet cardboard tube.
Opposed grapple? Well, shove attempt.
Yeah, shove attempt, which is, for me, just gonna be a raw strength roll, right?
It's athletics, but if you don't have any proficiency, then yeah.
Yeah, so...
Not a good start.
Oh!
Hey. How about that?
Surrounded
Little
by all these
noodlers.
enemies, and with him distracted by Wayani running away from him, you manage to drop kick him into the fire. He starts freaking out. Frost is covering his hands, forming ice around his skin that's already frostbitten. One of his pinkies just shatters into pieces, and his ears are starting to, like, chip away. He then tumbles off. He's still at 1 hit point.
Damn it.
Oh, come on!
We gotta
Nephros is
destroy the
like
fire
dusting
somehow.
himself up. Alright, Velma, you're up next. Blast the fire.
Actually, I'm up next, but you guys can handle it from there. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
go sulk.
go this way. Suvi, it's your turn.
Ah. Alright, plan immolate Suvi as his go. I'm gonna dump out this flask of oil on myself, I guess.
I can't wait to see this.
Light me on fire! It's gonna
It's
work
not the
great,
brain
it's
cell
fine.
I think we were using.
Okay. Suvi douses himself in oil. He now has the oiled up condition.
Oiled for a bog trait.
Slippery furball.
Slippery furball. I'll put a little icon on him. Pretend that's oil. Anything else, Suvi? I'd say that was your item interaction and an action to cover yourself in oil.
Someone ignite me! Gonna ready an action to... I don't know.
Jump on the torch next to you?
Yeah, if I ready an action, I can't use the thing to charge up my attacks. I do have to wait another turn, so someone has to light me on fire.
Alright. You stand T-posing, covered in oil. Vilma, it is your turn.
You want me to what?
Just hit me with a torch.
No, hit hit the fire.
No, hit
Hold on.
me!
I don't need you blasted with fire. Try it.
Alright.
Don't
I love it.
skimp.
I
Don't
love it.
skimp on the rays on the fire. Use all of them.
I love it when my players make a moral quandary for themselves.
Yes.
Do you light your friend on fire, or do you attack the fire?
Alright. I get
Build your own moral
3
quandary.
rays of fire. I'll use one of them on Suvi and the other 2 on
Oh,
Yeah.
and then you're gonna roll low on the
Could be
2
like a
and
fucking
not be
crit.
enough damage.
I'll start with the 2, and if I don't hit it, I'm gonna keep going on them. How about that? And I'll let Suvi be their oil. Is that fine?
It's okay. Yeah, it's fine.
Is that okay?
No, you're an adult. You can make your own decisions.
All right. I'm going to. I'll start with 2 attacks on the fire sconce.
Okay,
See how that goes.
go ahead.
So this is +7. The first is pretty bad.
It's okay. Still a hit.
Okay, that's good. I'll roll.
Being a stationary object and everything.
That's
You're-
true. It is
2d6.
stationary object.
I gave it AC 5 with +2 from cover.
4 fire damage.
You blast it with fire.
I hit again.
Another hit.
For another 4.
8 fire damage slams into the fire.
And then 10 to hit Suvi.
Yay.
Ch-
You missed.
ch- miss. Ch- miss.
Suvi, stop moving!
But I want to be hit.
I mean, it's scary.
Alright, I guess I don't hit Suvi.
Maybe self-immolation was a bad idea. Never mind.
I'm having second guesses right now.
The
Perhaps that was
scorching
it.
ray goes by my face.
Are you sure, Suvi? Well, I'm gonna make you jump into it. What? No! The fire does not seem to put out the cold blue fire. It
Anybody
continues
got a
to
bag
rage.
of dirt?
It's
I can
not
poop
enough.
on it.
You can get frosty cheeks there.
How do we dispel this magic?
Maybe with the spell magic.
I don't have it.
Okay, then do it.
All
Said
right,
I
well,
don't have it.
yeah, I'll try it next.
Wait, you have it?
Yes, I learned it from that book you gave me when we were training to be officers.
Oh, yeah. I
Oh,
want that book back.
It's
didn't
not my
realize
fault
you
that
had
you
that.
couldn't learn it. Yes.
All right, Venric, it is your turn.
I guess hold a reaction, or maybe try to. No, I'll fucking try and get the berserker. Just restrain him.
Okay,
I'll squeeze through everybody.
duck onto the other side and grab for the freezing berserker.
The freezerker.
Or is it attack?
No, that's good.
No, it's right.
Okay.
Maybe he'll roll an 8.
Eh.
Maybe he'll roll a 19. He knocks you away with a swipe of his hefty arm. It is cold to the touch and blackened with frostbite.
Gross.
If you have a second attack, you can try it
do.
now. Selecting.
Eh? Yeah.
Oh. You leap on top of the berserker, and he is grappled.
I learned from him to do the flail.
Yeah, get off
Close
of
your
me!
fists and windmill.
Yeah.
Grundle's turn.
Me. Okay.
Me.
Can I attempt to grab him and place his face in that cauldron?
You can. Someone already
Okay.
did that, but
Yeah.
you can.
Maybe you
I'm
just needs
gonna
to
do
cook
it
longer.
again.
Great.
What's the check?
Athletics.
The do things with muscle check is always athletics.
How about that?
Yep,
about
you
that?
grab him, and you shove his face into the fire. He starts shrieking. The pain is unbearable, but he doesn't seem to be dying. He is just getting covered in frost, which continues to crack and break apart his skin.
Alright, I'm just gonna hold him there.
Okay. He's held there, screaming.
Alright, cool.
It's his turn.
Is it working?
Has to be some kind of war crime.
He's going to attack Grundle.
Yeah, that tracks.
He's grappled, not restrained right now, so he is attacking recklessly, but only one of those hit, I believe, unless a 14 hits you.
14 does, yeah.
Okay, well, that's 2 hits. Take 12 damage.
Alright.
Ooh, ooh.
And he's done. It's Arn's turn. Oh shit, we're having fun in here. He runs in, and he starts hitting the thing with the torch. It is dealing no damage to the Berserker, and it isn't really doing anything effectual.
About as harmful as a Minecraft torch.
That's not going to work, Arn. There's nothing in this cave. Can we just leave?
Are you pleading?
Wait,
I mean-
no! We got at least a couple other things we can try.
This is
Yeah, better stick his
ridiculous.
feet in it pretty soon.
She heads over and she's gonna try and tie him up. She doesn't do a very good job. She gets kicked in the face, dropping the torch on the ground.
Do I see
Nephros.
two Goliaths backing away from a challenge?
They look at
Anyway.
each other.
Really, Nephros? Just like gesturing at the screaming carcass.
Yeah. Anyway, I am going to cast Dispel Magic at level 3 because I don't have the concept of spell slots, so I can't cast it higher.
Being a
and
level
I
3
get to do
spell?
it once a day.
Okay. You cast Dispel Magic.
And here, so, actually, before I do that, sorry, something I meant to do was free action. I am going to solicit votes from everyone around me whether or not I cast it on the Flame or on the Berserker.
Flame!
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 Okay, that's what I thought. I just wanted to check.
My
Arn
vote
says the
doesn't count.
Berserker. Wyani says the
shut up,
Flame.
we got this.
All right, fantastic. Flame it is.
Okay.
Democracy in action!
So that's the end of this agenda phase. Looks like.
Shush.
Shut up.
No.
Alright, now the necrovirus has to predict the result.
No.
Nephros
No,
takes
that'd
out
be-
some magical implements. I'll say that you have like a set of like magical thieves tools for this. They're like little they look like little picks and like hooks and stuff, but they're covered in little tiny runes that are able to pick apart
Yeah.
ley lines of.
Yeah, it's like I like reach into the flame and I'm kind of like picking around.
And it is freezing, but some of the wards are able to protect your hands while you do your work. And this is doable with a 3rd level spell slot without needing a roll. The flame goes out. The Berserker stops screaming, and then his face goes grim. No! He starts grasping at the empty brazier. The light! The light! You took the light! He looks back at you all terrified. It's Grid's turn.
Yeah, that's not that fun, is it?
Oh shit, you guys got it? Alright, I'm coming back in. I'll watch. He goes over to the side, because that's all his movement.
The brutal
Suvi,
corner.
it is your turn. You are covered in oil.
You are
That happened.
covered in oil.
This is just gross. I'm just gonna whack the guy.
Alright. That's
I
a
hope
hit.
This works.
Deal 5 damage to the guy and cave in his skull. His blood splatters all over the cauldron, and he does not get back up. He is very dead.
Ugh,
Ooh,
Dark.
you
Jeez.
gotta go him.
Gods.
not much of a mercy killing there. That took quite some time. Was
Oh,
very
that was
clean.
a messy killing, yeah.
He liked it.
Alright, Grundle, decapitate him and let's burn his pieces.
But he doesn't have much of a head anymore.
Hold on. Before we start digging at him, I said it's Chartlin, so let me go in and just at least figure out what the fuck is going on with him.
Yeah, I want some of that Chardolin.
No?
He's already in the
Medicine
bowl.
check.
Give me some of it. You can make a medicine check. I'll also allow an arcana check from the Nephoros.
Okay.
Oh.
That's fine.
Yeah, the flame was blue, so it's not natural. That's it's about the extent of my
Yep,
analysis.
natural.
Listen, taking it apart is a lot easier than figuring out about it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of just ripping the wires out of the device so the device doesn't have wires no more.
Wait, whoa. You never said something about making it work again.
Venric, with your medicine check, you look all over the Berserker and you can tell he has a lot of scarring and a lot of frostbite down further than it should be for any
And tiger
living
scratches?
human.
Weird.
Tiger scratches all over him, sure.
Does
And-
it seem like horrific, like self-surgery kind of thing, where he was just like embedding like the stones into himself?
No, he doesn't have any rocks in him.
Oh,
He has frostbite. He should have been dead a long time ago, from your interpretation, but he just didn't die.
I do not like that. Don't like that at all. That's very different.
He also has a thin layer of soot from when he was lit on fire by scorching rays. Probably no less than a minute old.
And didn't he previously have like one large chunk of charlatan in him or something?
Yeah, I thought you said he had turtle.
But he had
So
a
I
dagger.
bashed that into the ceiling. It
He had
didn't
a
really-
knife.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he had a charlatan knife that he was wavering at you guys.
Oh, okay.
It was a big butcher knife.
Butcher.
Oh, Goliath
Well.
friends, this is what we deal with the Frostmaiden. These abominations are everywhere.
Yeah, and you see, it takes not only strength of body, but strength of mind. Nephros is like very carefully tapping his forehead.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Doesn't bode well for.
Anybody got
Any
a
of-
towel up covered in oil?
Yeah, you did. I mean,
I feel like
You did
I'll
that
prestidigitate
yourself.
it off. It's okay.
Anybody want an
Sophie, I
empty
got you.
flask?
Did one of the dragons eat you? I don't understand.
no, it's part of a skincare routine.
I'm just gonna do a dog shake all over the room.
No, don't do
Oh.
that.
I am going to prestidigitate the oil off. He's dead.
Oh, do you know how hard oil stains are to get out of clothes?
I've got soap. Here, you can use the
Stains?
soap.
What are those?
Vilma uses their prestidigitation to kind of quickly burn the oil off of Suvi in a thin line from like top to bottom, almost like getting rid of cobwebs on
I
like
feel like that would
grass or
actually make
something.
me cold. Evaporation.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you
Oh.
deserved it for dousing yourself in oil.
I was panicking.
You seem to be panicking. This idea of yours seemed to be quite desperate.
You know, that's a. Wait, no, knowing everyone else, that is not that weird of a coping mechanism.
Well, at least we figured this shit out. Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that you knew magic as well, Horned One.
I pick a little bit up here and there along the way. I wouldn't say I'm magically inclined, but you put your head to something, you can figure it out.
I suppose it does take magic to defeat magic. Sometimes, when an axe won't do. Perhaps there is stuff that I can learn from you, 10-towners, and Southerners. He looks at Vilma. As
Yeah,
much
yeah,
as we can learn from
We
anybody.
all agree that.
Yeah,
We all agree you need to learn things.
yeah. Play your cards right, and there's a lot you could learn from me. And Nephros kind of sticks out his forked tongue.
Ew, what the fuck? Why is it split like that?
What? Hey, that's my thing. I'm Nephros Silver Tongue.
Why is it
I've got
not
the
red?
forked-
Is what I always wonder.
It's red.
silver.
It's kind of pinkish, really.
It looks red.
Got no
Let's
sense
not
of the
discuss
colour
Nephros's
spectrum.
tongue. I'm done with this.
I sit and scratch. Are we staying here? Do we need
Well,
to make homes?
We just
There's-
killed a pair of dragons. I want to reiterate that those are just outside.
Yeah, I feel like we should just sweep and clear this cave real quick and just assess where we're at.
There's bedrolls in the other room.
Well, that's
It's-
great.
Well, I'm just saying we could have a nap.
Are there any dragons wrapped up in them?
I didn't check.
Yeah, good.
The
What do we plan
lovely
on doing with
wooden
the
bridge
dragons?
here.
There's also like frozen meat, so I assume that they are harvesting these things.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. I mean, it seems like at some point someone was trying to breed dragons here. We saw those broken eggs.
I think the berserker's unrelated.
Yeah, that might have just been someone who was left here.
I don't know. They seem to have lived together, so
The
they'll
dragons tried to
probably-
kill him and it didn't work and they just gave up. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, he could be the last remaining one of the people who were trying to breed these dragons. Got attacked by them, but he was gifted with immortality by the Frostmaiden.
Mm.
They
Can we
could be
check the
offsetting the
bedrolls?
Frostmaiden.
Well, might as
Why
well.
don't we explore?
I'm gonna sniff around the bedrolls. New,
Bedroll
old,
investigation.
Right, you do a sniffer in the bedrolls. Let's have you.
Are they comfy? Can I do a circle and lay down?
Yeah,
Do a little dance.
Got a
They
hot
look-
12 on these two.
they look pretty warm and comfy.
Vendrick circles around, makes some biscuits, then lays down.
Yes.
Let's see.
Do they look old? Like, are they
Are they
covered
warm?
in? Well,
Well, they're covered in furs.
I was gonna say covered in like snow or any dust, anything that's like.
No. It doesn't look like there's any, like, dust or snow on them. It looks like they're fairly recently been used. Looks
Ooh,
like there's
okay.
also a wooden pail in the corner of the room. It smells
That's for the poop.
awful, like piss, but it is currently empty. You do recall going up a poop chute earlier.
That's for. Shut up. I know.
I will say that the meat in the other room, since it's been frozen, it is still good. There's about 80 pounds of fresh meat in there from various beasts, including polar bears, elk, like crag cats.
Well, I got the bag. I'll start slicing off pieces and just shoving it into the bag.
Put
Holding
back
it.
here.
You've got
Will
the
it
bag.
Will it stay frozen in the bag? What's the temperature of the pocket dimension?
It is not cold. I'll tell you that.
Okay. All right.
Could just
Well,
hang
I'll
it
still
off the
prob-
cart.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I'll still do that just for ease of transportation, and then we can just hang it off the cart later.
I
Okay.
believe it is about lunchtime, so we could cook some of this.
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
let's.
let's just confirm what
Oh,
the meat
well-
is before we eat it.
And also make note that these aren't like old bedrolls. You know, we may have company returning. We don't quite know what's going on.
Fair
Yeah, this
enough.
place is less than secure, I think.
All right. Well, why don't we group up and keep exploring just to make sure.
Were we
Yeah,
able
I
to
can-
determine how last time these beds were used?
I can set a bell and a string on the
Yeah.
entrance like I do the usual times.
We take that plank off too. We can hang out here.
What were you saying, Subi?
Did we determine if the beds have been used recently?
You did. Vendrick determined that they were used recently.
Okay.
We don't know what recently is, but it's recent, which is concerning.
Recent is recent.
I'm not saying we take a whole nap here. We're just gonna camp out and wait for a bit. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I think, like I said, I can set up an alarm system at the entrance if you really want. But, I mean, I still got to cut up all this meat. I figure we should just rest ourselves for a little bit before we move on.
Taking an hour rest.
Yeah, I think an hour will be good.
You know,
Yeah, we'll hang
one
by
might
the
say a
door.
short rest.
Yeah. Just to get back our HP because we got beat up by dragons.
All right. So you guys are taking a short rest in Duck Caves.
Sorry, question for you, Chris.
Yeah.
As Mr. Master of Dungeons, is it
Yes.
reasonable that I could set up a trip bell, let's say, like here?
Hold on. Where are you doing it? Oh, I see.
Oh, it won't stick. Oh, or maybe it's just disappearing because of Fog of War.
It is disappearing because of Fog of War, but I
Okay,
can see
alright.
where it is on the map.
Yeah, I wanted it closer than the main entrance, but close enough that it covers all the ways into where we'll be sleeping. But if I set one up there, do I still have time to like finish cutting up the meat and also get in my hour rest?
Yeah, I would say that setting up the wire thing, make a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
It's a fairly easy check, but it'll just determine how long it takes.
Okay.
Okay, it doesn't take more than 10 minutes.
Do we want to pull the dragons in before he does the...
We've stripped everything that's valuable off them. If anything, if we leave them out there, any predators that come in will just gnaw on the corpses.
Yeah,
and then
but it's
leave.
not the predators that we're worried about. It's who else was using the rest of these beds.
Yeah, but if they come in and they see the dragons, they'll come and they'll walk through and then they'll trip the wire.
Fair enough.
Maybe they won't come in at all if they see that their pets are dead. Who knows?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I suppose it's a good thing we eliminated the dragons, you know, terrorizing the towns at random, it seems.
Yeah, and these were white dragons, right?
Where?
Possible kin of Vermitarkabax,
Yeah,
whatever his name is.
Arviatris, yeah.
Awfully feral. Those
Archaeopteryx.
ones.
Alright, well, as you guys are setting up your tripwire, you guys taking any other precautions before you start your short rest?
Kind of the best we can do, really.
I guess. I mean, we could take turns.
It's only an hour.
I know.
It's not like we have to sleep for a short rest.
No, it's just taking the plank off at least, so that way they have to jump across.
Okay. You take the plank off of the fissure. I cannot do that on the map, but we will assume it's there. Someone could... Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Oh, I realize Alright, yeah, I guess I must have walked around the plank and all the way around to get to me, and then I guess I jump back when I'm done.
Sure. Alright. No less than half an hour into your short rest.
Again.
The bell goes off, but not before you hear noise coming from outside. You hear hooting and yelling. And then Vilma, I guess, since she's at the entrance, sees several berserkers running into the room at full tilt. And then one of them trips the alarm. Let's roll for initiative.
Okay.
And
Well, if they're removing the bridge, I'm not going to be on the wrong side of that.
Sure.
I would probably actually want to
Oh,
do
goddammit.
an interrupted Song of Rest. So
Anybody want to spam some healing before we do that?
Well, I asked about your preparations.
Nope, already too late.
Yeah, whatever. It's fine.
Okay. I think I rolled for the torch on Vilma. Is Vilma in here?
God, I would
No.
love to roll
No, she
more
is.
than a single-digit number on initiative like once.
It'll be a glorious moment.
Oh.
Charles Zerkers.
Right then.
Yeah,
Looks
my-
like it's time for some more berserkers.
I come back and the combat tracker's back on. What?
It is.
Yeah.
This
Like
guy's
it's
are
gonna
in 1, 2, 3,
I,
4,
oh.
5,
I was
6.
gonna say my 8 in the combat tracker should be red.
This guy is he sees you guys there, and he's just gonna take a running leap over the pit and land on the other side next to Vilma.
Oh, yeah.
Then he's gonna get a little further away from the pit, but he had to dash to get here, so he's done. Suvi, it's your turn. A berserker leaps over the fissure into the room, wielding a wielding a great axe.
How deep was that fissure anyway?
10 feet
10
deep.
feet.
Okay, it's not like a gaping pit to
No.
Yeah.
oblivion. Alright.
But if you can toss them in there, it's still inconvenience.
There aren't a lot
Yeah, I
of
was just
like
thinking that.
super gaping holes. Sorry, there aren't a lot of not super gaping holes. This one's just like a little annoyance.
Bumpy pit. Well, I'm just gonna chop this fool, and we're gonna do the push effect for my guys if I hit.
Well, that's a natural 20, so I think you hit.
I think so.
11
And I need
damage.
a strength save from these fool.
I'll try
DC
it.
15.
I think you got it.
looks like you got it.
Alright, slap 2.
That's another hit.
So anyway, I started chopping.
Another 8 damage as you move in with your hand axe. Anything else, Suvi?
I'm invisible.
Right, Suvi goes invisible. Looks like it's Grid's turn. Who's controlling Grid? I was kind of like controlling him during our kill the berserker puzzle. But does somebody else want to grab him?
I controlled him last, so someone else can take him.
Grid
I'll do
rotation.
grid. I'll do grid this time.
You do a little rotation.
Yeah. Grid
can't-
rotation.
Oh, I can do. Okay, so 1, 5,
More
Everybody can
coming.
control Grid.
15, 20.
He's a very malleable person.
25.
I don't know,
gotta
he's a
get
little
right
salty.
over here. You gotta do a little loop-de-loop, and he's gotta do his grid thing, where he
Whee!
strangles the man to
Do
death.
loop-de-loop and pull.
Or is that a usable only once per or something?
He has one use of it left.
Okay. Does he have multiple stabby attacks or just one?
He just has one, and the Garrote takes a stabby attack.
Okay. And he doesn't have sneak attack, right?
Nope.
Okay. Let's just Garrote. Let's just get it out of the way.
Garrett top.
Garrett
Alright.
top.
So he needs to make a stabby attack first.
Oh, I need to hit Stabby
Ja.
before I do that.
Yeah, that's a natural one. There's no way it's working.
That's a natural one,
Oof.
so
Cursed.
I guess that doesn't happen. Never mind.
He
I guess
reaches out.
It doesn't expend it, right?
It does.
Red 7. Pathetic.
Yeah, he reaches out with the Garrett to whip it around it, but it gets caught on the great axe and it snaps in twain. He doesn't have it anymore. Just old reliable now. All right, Vendrick, it is your turn.
Let's because it's preparations. Does that mean I wasn't able to put my shield on?
Did we hear him?
I mean, we got the
I'll
warning
say
from the bell.
you heard them coming. You guys aren't
It had enough
surprised.
time?
I'll say
Okay.
you had enough time to keep your shield on because you were kind of just on. You were didn't have
were
to fully
prepared.
disrobe to
Yeah.
do stuff.
All right. So I'm just gonna run right in. Then I was hoping you'd stay by the pit so I can knock him in.
Well, you can make him go.
Well, I can hit him first.
You can
I
play
guess I can
past
try
the
and
barbarian
shove.
if you want to shove
Yeah.
him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
I'll
keep
shove.
that. We're really good at that.
It's Blood Bowl all over again.
So
It's at the
athletics?
edge and the crowd is getting restless. Yes, it's
Like
opposed
a game of
athletics.
goat ball.
Remember your goat ball.
I didn't play.
Be the ball.
Oh,
Don't be the succeed
Like a boy.
anyway.
somehow you succeeded.
Ah.
You
was gonna
shoved him
say,
5
the-
feet.
The image of the alley face sweating is applicable here.
Oh no. But it worked.
Well, you can back off and not get opportunity attacked, or you can keep pushing.
I feel like Vilma is very upset if she gets attacked and dies. I think I have movement, so I'll move in and I'll try and shove again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Select him.
The gnomish cannonball.
You somehow did it again.
Whee! In the pit you go!
You shove him. He's on the ledge of the pit, but he's going to need to make a dex save here.
Ooh.
Whoa! Whoa! Ah! I mean, it wasn't that bad, but he's
Bitch.
in the pit, and he takes a d6 of damage. But more importantly, he's in a pit.
Whee!
Success.
And
Have a nice
prone.
fall.
Everybody shoot the berserker in the pit.
More are coming.
Anything
I'll
else,
throw them
Vendrick?
in the pit too. No, that's it.
Vilma. This man is prone.
I'm gonna stand next to Venric because he likes when I do that.
Oh,
He's very happy when I stand next to him.
His tail wags.
So, yeah, you can
Just
kick through my
happy.
legs, and you
I
can
can't
protect me
control
over
it.
there. I will. Hearing the footsteps coming up, I will call out to the berserkers, "You shall go no further," and I'll do a major image and have creeping ice block off the rest of the wall.
okay. Cool beans. I might have something for that. Let's do this. Ooh.
Ooh.
Little big.
Yeah, right at the entrance, actually, so they can't really see
Oh.
what's going on.
Like right here.
Right here. And it's got to be a two-way illusion so we can see them, but they can't see us. That's how it works, right?
Sure.
I don't know. I think if you make it opaque, it kind of has to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
I'll
can
just
make
say.
it see through glass. I mean, why we need to hide from them?
Well, we'll know they're there. I'm just doing this to temporarily stall them, if anything.
Yeah.
So.
You create a massive wall of ice that seems to rise out of pure nothingness. Yes. Anything else, Vilma?
It's my action. No. I think I'm good. That's my action. I'm right where I want to be.
That's nice. Nephros.
Hoo boy. And how? So, alright, so there's an illusion blocking the way there, but I can probably see down to the guy in the pit here, right?
Ugh. That's a yes.
Yeah. Yes. Alright, I will take out the old light crossy B and try and put a bolt in this boy.
Almost 3 years. How's about that?
Thank you for the subscription, 7. It has been almost 3 years.
Smash that like button.
Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
Violate that subscribe.
Oh, please, don't just say that.
Oh, God.
Alright, so Nephros, you point the crossbow down into the pit. Since he's prone, but since you're directly above him, I'm going to say there's advantage there instead of disadvantage normally. So that's gonna hit.
Cool. Wouldn't be a Nephros roll without a 1 within my sneak attack.
The 1, 2, 3.
I swear.
How many times have I rolled a non-red sneak attack number? I really want to go back and just
don't
catalog
know.
Every
this.
time's a chance to get one. I mean, it's
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's only a d6.
It's red whenever there is a 1 in there. So even if you just
12
rolled
times
1,
3%.
1, and if you roll a 1 and a 6, it turns gray. So rarely does it like turn normal.
Yeah, so it's what? It's 4 2/3 times 2/3 times 2/3. Sorry, I'll do the math.
Yeah,
on
please.
the side. But
Anything else you want to do, Nephros, with your loading weapon?
he's doing some quick napkin
right.
math while shooting the guy.
Quick maths. No, I am going to shoot this man, and then I am going to
Learn how to shoot this man.
learn how to
People
shoot
hate
this man.
this man.
I'm going to back off here, and I'm going to use the Bono Supremo to hide behind this little, like, craggle, if I can. Is there enough room for me to do that?
I suppose so.
Okay, I'll
Get
do
in
a
that
roll.
craggle.
Alright. You are pretty well hidden, and while you do that, you can figure out the math. It
I'm going
is
to do it.
this guy's turn now. He runs up. Ugh! Got it! The ice! Why? And he slams his face and hands against the illusionary wall, interacting with it. It does make noise, I know that. I'm just telling you he's interacting with it.
It's kind of cold.
Which is it investigation?
It's an investigation check. DC 15.
Does not make it. Ugh! There's another way around. He uses his head and starts going away, but let's see. I need to track his movement. It's okay, so he doesn't make it too far. Way blocked! Go around! And this guy is going to just ignore the wall and start going around. So I'm going to see how far yet. That's 50 feet. Then another 10 feet. Do. Okay, he's done moving. Grundle, it's your turn. They are certainly being waylaid by this ice wall. This very real ice wall.
Where is the ice wall?
The ice wall
Oh,
is
I
here.
should probably move. Yeah. I can see it.
Ice to see you.
No.
So there's the berserker in the pit there, right?
There is.
How
Abuse
far-
him.
How far in is the pit? Or how
10
deep
feet
is the
deep.
pit?
It's 10 feet deep.
Oh, good. I have my climb speed. Does that allow me to just walk down?
Don't you have a reach weapon?
Oh wait, I do.
Just poke him.
You're digging in that bucket of weapons on your back. I think I got one.
Hold on, let me use this. Yeah, the glaive.
Okay. You pull out a
Alright,
glaive
let's
and
poke
start
him.
kind of like trawling the pool there. You start trying to see if you can
And I'll
whack some
recklessly
head.
attack him. Why not?
Superior reach weapon.
Okay, you less cautiously start waving it around. And you catch him in
Watch
the
out,
back.
Zelda.
Ugh! He takes
6 damage.
6 damage. Yummy, yummy.
I just realized
that one
reach
misses.
weapons work good with reckless attack.
I mean, they would anyway, wouldn't they?
Well, because they have reach, you don't get beat up as much if you can hide behind your friends.
Or if they're in a 10-foot pit. Okay.
Those are just good guys.
Anything else?
I am
Grundalo.
Me too, Shane. Me too.
20. I can get back here and be done.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Hey, Pope.
I heard them say they were going around. I'll kill them. Grabs his weapon and leaps over the fissure.
You have fun.
Good luck storming the castle.
How much movement does he have? He can go like another 5 feet. And he will ready his action to attack anybody that comes near him. It's Wyani's turn. She's going to go around here and jump into the pit. She's gonna try and do so gracefully, at least, just to negate the damage. Well, it's only a d6.
Oof.
It's only one.
Yeah, graceful.
Pointy
She
rock.
lands in a nice area for her feet and gets a whacking. She has advantage because the guy is prone. And one of those is a natural 20.
All that spicy damage footage.
Alright, that's going to be 18, 20, 34. Which is a palindrome of his hit points. Okay, he is not looking too good. He is screaming in pain as he tries to crawl away from him. And he doesn't have anywhere to go. He was going to go that way. He's going to just crawl back in here, provoking an attack from Wyani at least. Ooh, that's exactly his hit points. He goes down,
Nice.
and he doesn't get back up.
Well, that's
Suvi's
good.
turn.
Oh, good, we broke their seal.
Yeah. Good thing that dead things remain dead.
2, 3, 4,
This dead may never die.
6, 7. So prepare to dash across here. I think I'll just stay here, actually.
Just take out the bow or something.
I'm just gonna ready my bow. Just prepare to shoot the fool when they come around and beat up Arn.
Suvi becomes visible and takes out his bow. It is Grid's turn. Vilma, you're on the grid.
Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess hide here
Alright,
behind Suvi. In case
Grid.
they want to come around.
starts hiding. So he'll make a stealth check if you're going to actually do a hide.
Dex. Delve. You do
Okay.
a hide.
Yeah, he is effectively hidden. Venric, it is your turn.
It's not as good as my hide.
I took care of the one in the pit. Wyani shouts back up.
Oh, well, enjoy that pit then. I'm gonna go over to the other side and flank like everybody else is.
Bring a
Hopefully-
torch.
Ah, fine. I will light little blue motes of foxfire.
Oh, okay. Alright, while you're taking those out, I'm going to assume that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
Chillin' like a Vilman. It's your turn.
Oh man, we could have like put this inside the goblet to be like, look, it's still blue flame.
Sorry. You can also make
Everybody
it look
would've
like a
screamed and
person.
ran away.
Because it's dancing lights can look like a person.
A glowing
Yeah.
T-pose man.
Glowing will-o-wisps. Don't worry, they're totally inviting. Not gonna drown you in the middle of a swamp.
Making casual Left 4 Dead witch noises.
Divine with the lady trying to get on the bus.
Oh, yeah, nice. Nice
Guess you had
reference,
to be
Shane.
there.
Yeah, that was a good one. I forgot about that.
Bring it back to a vine.
Okay.
My work here is done.
So that happened. Vilma will take this ice illusion, throw it up on the other side, and go to. All right, the rest of you, follow me. And she's gonna hop across the pit and start following them. See if we can pincer them.
All right. This guy is not currently looking at you. He is looking the other way. Anything else?
I can't even see if there is a guy there.
Oh, well, other people
Oh,
can.
there is. Okay, there we go.
So you've used your action to move the image, right?
Yes, and then hop across and then move over here.
All right. Nephoros, it is your
Hop
turn.
into your illusion or across the
Oh
gap?
boy.
They're gonna get to the other side and think, oh, they blocked this way too. And then we sneak up behind them and you guys can go through the illusion.
You mean this guy standing right here?
Yeah, but
Wait, I can't. Oh, I can't see anybody. All right. Well, okay. There's a guy there. All right. How much do I trust Vilma? I understand what she's
In this
doing
moment.
with
Every
removing
fiber of
the.
your being.
I understand what she's done with removing the illusion, so I think I will also try to jump across to follow.
Yeah.
And then at this point, I have sight of the Charlton Berserker over here, so I would probably let a bolt rip on this guy.
Right, let her rip!
Rip it and rip it!
That's a hit.
Wow. Now, is this like advantage from like a because I moved from my hiding spot.
Oh. Yeah, you
Yeah, like he technically, like from this angle, he probably saw me jump across the chasm.
No, he didn't. He wasn't paying attention to you guys.
Oh, okay, fair
Thought
enough.
it was blocked off, so I'm gonna say that in this circumstance, you have advantage in sneak attack.
All right, I'll do sneak attack damage. Oh yeah, baby.
We are only getting smaller in terms
Now
of
it's
damage.
4-2-1.
Nephros is learning.
Right, he
Learning
takes
how to do less damage.
he takes a minor hit over the shoulder and then turns back towards you. Whoa! It's gone! What? Me kill you!
What? No, don't hit her first.
No, me
She's
kill
bigger
you!
than me.
Me kill you!
Yeah, no, he looks very tasty.
No, she's a bigger target.
No, me kill you!
You. Oh, Nephros, it's so good to see you. You must die.
You must die.
Okay.
You must die!
What can I do with my bonus action though? Oh god.
Hide in the pit.
Yeah, man, just like try and like cling over the edge, and, like hide in the pit, I guess.
Assassin's Creed works.
Yeah, I guess I'll try and do that.
You'll have to
Certainly,
catch
this
me
isn't-
first. You jump and hide on the other side, or like, you hide in the pit.
Yeah, I hang over the edge of the pit.
Where'd he go?
It's only 6 seconds. I guess I won't do a check for this. So I think it's fine.
Okay, it's probably a check for me to like get out though, or at least it's going to take a good portion of my movement to get out.
Yeah, maybe I'll do a strength check, like a simple strength check for you to get out later. But either way, you are effectively hidden. You beat his passive.
Fantastic.
What? But I must kill! He runs back towards Vilma, and
No, he fell down the pit. Go get him in the pit.
no, me kill you!
Oh, come on!
He swings his great axe at you.
Negotiations of
He
Swift.
is attacking recklessly, because he does
Oh.
every turn.
Well, you
He's
said
just
it
very
afterwards.
formal.
Listen, in the back of my head, he's always attacking recklessly. These guys are dumb.
In my mind, he was attacking
My
recklessly.
mind's
Says it, and
eye.
it is so.
He's dumb, but he's very formal. Oh, sorry, Red Man disappears, so me kill you.
No, me kill you. 9 slashing, and then I'm gonna need a con save.
I'm just gonna Stone's Endurance.
Alright.
I don't feel like taking damage. I don't take
Stone's
any
beef.
damage.
Alright, then I won't do a con save.
Sweet. Tink!
We'll attack
Try
again.
that again.
He tries again, and you parry this blow. He tries a third time. Oh my. And that's a 15 damage, and this one will take a con save.
Fair enough.
But you dodged the
Character
first two, so... Oh. Interesting. Well, I see you.
Oh, okay. There I am. Okay. Ow. If you could not do that. I was raging as well. I was
Well, rage doesn't increase your
I was
concentration.
saving recklessly, Chris, okay?
You are poisoned by the Chardalin. You take a massive blow to, like, your upper shoulder, and you can feel the taint of the fiend inhabiting this great axe made entirely of Chardalin start to cause your head to spin.
Constitution as well. Yeah,
Oh, for concentration. Oh, no. Okay.
That's fine. That's fine. They'll figure it out over there.
You were letting Suvi get a shot in through the open. You made it transparent for him. All right. Well, this guy didn't hear any of that, so he's gonna run around. I know you guys can't see him, but you will soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. He's gonna run over here, and he's gonna run straight up towards Arn, who had readied their attack, so they will. That's a hit. He deals 11 slashing to the Chardalin Berserker. And ends his turn. Because he had to dash to get here. Grundle, it's your turn. Vilma is looking hazy on the other side of the fissure.
I help.
Jump on Wayani's head and hop onto the other side of the...
Excuse me, Wayani. I have to go hit this person.
But you don't have to... Oh, my head!
Sorry. Go under her legs.
Oh, she is in a pit, so
Oh, okay.
You step
Never
on her
mind.
head and walk past her.
Exactly. You step
Okay, that
on
makes
her
sense.
as a bridge.
yeah.
I thought she was on the bridge. Okay.
Nope. Bridge was
Bridge is not
removed.
there. That's why there's a
Get
red
Vilma
X on it.
stumped.
Oh. Do I have to make a check to jump across it?
Nope.
Okay.
You just needed a running start, really, which I think you
Alright.
could have gotten
And you've got a midway step.
at 2. You enter a rage.
Alright, let's attack. Recklessly. Why not? They're gonna attack recklessly against me, so.
So you don't have to.
13 hits.
6.
6.
Death by
Sure.
many cuts.
Oh.
Natural 20.
Brutalize him.
That is a 14. He takes a massive blow from behind. He turns his attention to you, Grundle. And that is a third hit. For 11 damage. The guy is bloodied.
And that is it for me.
Blood him.
Alright, blood is pouring down his frostbitten skin. And it is Arn's turn. He is right in front of this Chardalin Berserker, and he is going to unleash the full might of his attacks. Yeah.
Right now.
He's going to do Great Weapon Mastery and take a -5 to his attack rolls. So he's almost rolling raw. A +1.
Doing it raw.
Oh. Well.
Hello.
You got...
Unfortunate.
He got some pretty good hits. Let's see, that's 5 plus 12 plus 9, that's 26. And since he hit on both of those with Great Weapon Mastery, that is an extra 20 damage. And
Is that against me?
oh
Hey,
no,
killed you.
no, this is Arn.
Oh, never mind.
He's a good guy, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
The neutral
Arn.
guy.
Yeah,
I
it's
thought
Arn.
the
don't
Chardalin
like
Berserker was
Arn.
attacking me for some
It's
reason.
okay.
Okay.
Well, because he did go after you, I can see the confusion. But Arn is on the other side of the pit attacking the other Berserker who... You tried to pincer them, but they sort of pincered each other. So you kind of just got two C-shaped pincers kind of clamped against each other to form an O.
He's
All right.
never gonna stop talking about this.
It's
I
Wayani's
feel like I
turn.
understand the situation less after that description.
You're welcome. I was waiting for Wayani to take a turn and realized it was me. She's going to climb out of the pit. She's going to climb past Nephros with an athletics check
No!
and slips back down.
Not on my
Barbara
watch.
slip zone.
I'll deal damage to her. 5. She falls on her Goliath butt.
That bit's done more
I
damage than
slipped.
she's taken before.
Suvi, it's your turn.
I can't quite see anybody from here, which is great.
Yeah, Arn's like blocked off this path. He's kind of holding the guy at range.
Hop across. 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I could pop through him and whack this berserker.
You tumble through Arn's space and get on the other side.
I guess I'll just ask him a question.
Take out another hand axe and whack it. That is
Oops.
done.
Only count the second one.
Slashing is better against hide armor, so that does hit.
Uh-huh.
Both of the first 2 attacks hit.
Then let's do a gathered swarm for 15
Alright, he takes 15 damage from the first hit,
and an 8.
and an 8 from the second. He is not looking too good.
He looked so good before too.
Oh, this guy was missing some of his teeth. He's mostly gums. He wasn't doing a lot of the talking. Alright,
Alright, that'll do me.
Grid's turn. He is hitting. What would you like to do with them, Vilma?
I can't see.
Yeah, nobody has vision of him anymore.
Oh, hold on. I can change that. I think.
I'll break it.
The wrong thing. There you go. You should have vision of him now.
I do. I guess I'll hop across because he really doesn't have much else to do. So he can get over here. I can't really see the situation on this.
Well, there is a Charlatan Berserker around the corner. You could probably attack him, but he would have cover, I would say.
Okay. So like if he got here.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
Right, even with the cover, Grid is able to reach around and grab at his hammy for 10 damage, which does bring him to 0. Arn is able to like pile on an axe with Subi as well, and you guys are able to take care of this guy. Oh wait, I have a... And he dies. He doesn't get back up. I do need to say that sometimes. Alright, Grid's done.
Huzzah!
Benric. There's one Berserker left that is down engaged with Vilma and Grundle.
Down on the other side, you mean?
Down on the other side.
They're engaged.
I mean,
They
would
off
I even
down
know
under.
that? I guess I can hear them.
Yes.
I'm probably screaming at some point.
Okay, I'll run back over. I'm just running back and forth now.
Benric, ow!
You hear a mountain
sure I
lion,
have
you
a
hear
lot of-
screaming.
Raging audio.
I mean, the plank's not up, it's not like you can just run across and go and get him.
Can jump.
Nice use movement. Let me check move. The hell is my... Does anyone know why the measuring tool gets, like, tiny?
Tiny.
Yeah,
It doesn't
mine
get
seems to,
tiny
like-
for me.
Go away.
Huh.
15, 10, 25.
This is the same size as mine.
No, on my screen it collapses in that little menu bar somehow, and I don't know how to uncollapse it.
Oh, the actual menu that
Yeah.
lets you pick it.
Yeah.
I
think
So
you
I can
can-
get here.
Just click this unit and then...
don't know.
I've done that before too, I don't know how
Yeah.
to do it.
Okay, so athletic
you-
check for the jump.
No, you don't need to.
Oh,
Oops.
okay.
I think you can
24.
also move your fairy fire 20 feet if you wanted to, then shoot it at the guy.
And waste a spell slot when it's almost done? No, but I'll just move it over so we can all see. But I can bonk, because I can reach.
Natural 20. Would you like to waste a spell slot
Whee! No.
to smite?
No.
Might have.
Natural 20?
No. No.
Might him.
You all need healing. Shush.
Lies.
Yeah.
I
Don't
do.
listen to the haters.
Anyway, damage.
All right. That
Are
is
they also, like... Oh, that's two-handed weapon, right.
that is 17 damage.
And bonk again.
That does
Big
not
bonkus.
hit. No, it does hit because the flanking is going to cancel out the Rochambeau. So that does hit.
Cool.
Rock, paper, bludgeoning.
8 damage. Whack at the guy's kneecaps. He is in a lot of pain. He took a critical strike to one of those shins. Anything else, Benrick?
I physically can't do anything else.
Okay. Did you want to smite on any of these?
I don't want to
Peer
waste a spell
pressure.
slot. You
Okay.
can all
Not
do
a
it.
waste,
Vilma.
You're good.
kill him.
Nope.
Vilma, it is your turn. You are poisoned until the end of your turn.
Oh man, and he goes very soon. Oh man, hope he doesn't ever hit me again.
Just hit him and I'll heal you after.
Well, now there's a lot of
Oh.
targets.
It's so hard to hit things with my sickness I have, but I hope this
Aw.
works. Yeah, I guess I'll listen to Venric, and attack with disadvantage.
That is a miss.
But he attacked recklessly.
Oh, he did,
No.
so that cancels it out. Either way, it misses.
Still an 11.
Oh,
Ah,
Ooh.
the duality of man.
Oh, please don't ever hit me again. Oh no,
even though he's attacking recklessly, everything is getting all fuzzy and blurry.
I can't see.
As you move your rapier into
My
a
vision.
advantageous position, he just smacks it away against the wall and then like kicks you away from him.
Nephros, it's up to you.
He's hiding.
Bleh.
Nephros.
Sneak froze.
Where'd he go? I would like to emerge.
That is an athletics check. It's a simple athletics check, just don't fail it like Wayani did.
It's surely a red -1, right? Actually, a red 0.
Red nine.
Almost.
Nearly.
White nine.
I did say it was easy and simple, which to me is a 5, so that's a success.
Heyo. I'll do a little scoochy scooch.
It's basically a 1 check.
Right. Well, it's a 6
Well,
check
not
for me.
Nephros. It's a 6 check.
No, a 6 still does it.
Parkour
It's a
check.
5 check.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. I will go for a little Shrot Sword on this guy, a little Stabberino.
I'm gonna give you bardic inspiration.
Okay, yeah, do that.
Hey! D8.
Nephros, you must save me, and Vilma will swoon.
You take out your weapon, and he blocks the first one, but you do some dances.
Ooh. D8,
Roll.
right?
D8, yeah.
Hiss.
Dance of violence.
Yes.
A 3
No.
is just enough.
Wow.
That hits.
Perfect.
That's
Precision
nice.
damage.
Those are some sneak attack numbers.
It's his biggest hit yet.
That's...
That's some good numbers.
That's a real number.
Everyone tune in to Nephros for some real numbers. One of his biggest hits.
Real fake numbers, bro.
That does him in. How do you want to do it? How do you want to
Ooh.
fuck him up?
I climb up out of the cavern, and then I'm like a little like
Knife in your
crouched.
teeth.
Vilma distracts him, and then I just kind of like run my short sword up through his gut. Like lift him off his toes a little bit, and then pull it out, and he flops to the ground.
You pull out, and he collapses on the ground in a heap, blood draining from his lower regions.
There you go, short sword. That's good, right?
Blood. Yes. Drinky poo.
Sippy, sippy.
Sippy.
Get you some sip.
Yeah, that's cool. You can talk when you're ready.
Okay, you drink up. Here, I'm gonna put you inside it and then just like let you suck it up like a straw. Why don't you?
There we
Oh,
go. This
man.
is a good thing.
Are you caught up on Vox Machina?
I am, yes. I
Great.
finished the second season.
Great. No spoilers. All right. That, I believe, should end combat. All of the berserkers have berserked their last Chartlin.
We got him.
Huzzah!
They've been unzerked.
Guys done over there?
What? Yeah,
Yep.
we just got a couple dudes. We took care of them.
Ah, that Jodlin. Whew.
Hey, Grundle, that was pretty good. Oh, okay, he's gone.
You know what happens when you interrupt Grundle's nap?
No, yeah, sorry. He's a growing boy. He needs to sleep.
Do you think that was the last of them? Wayani says.
I mean, I
Let's
certainly
see,
hope so.
1, 2, 3, 4 beds.
Where's another one? My axe thirsts for their blood. Metaphorically, of course.
Not literally. That
Yeah,
would
that
be
sure
weird.
be weird if your weapon asked you to kill things.
Yeah. Good thing weapons don't talk.
Don't
Nephros
listen
starts
to him,
pulling at his
ancestral
collar.
longbow.
Yeah.
Ooh. Tough crowd, tough crowd. Nephros is going to go off and just make sure that the alarm is still intact, assuming they were just stupid enough to walk over it and not, like, cut it or anything.
They did walk over it. It did snap the line, though. It's-
Alright, I will retie it. And at this point, I've used it enough times that probably I've lost a couple feet of string at this point, so let me just mark that down.
Sure.
In my inventory.
All right. What are you guys up to now? You guys gonna
Nap.
follow through with your nap?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's dispose of these bodies. And let's go nap.
Yeah, what are we
Toss
doing
the
with
bodies
these
into the
guys?
fissures.
You could just
Oh,
leave
just-
them in the pit.
Just put them in the hole?
Put
Alright.
them in the fucking hole. Whatever.
I'll give them a little
If you
prayer.
guys want to sleep
from the
next to a
hole.
rotting corpse, it's on you.
It's cold. It's not going
it's not,
to like
it's not
smell.
gonna rot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That
don't
piss
know, I was
bucket
thinking-
smells worse.
Yeah, hey, your piss bucket smells worse.
I got prestidigitated. I don't smell like poo.
Yeah, I didn't
Anymore.
eat asparagus the other night.
Oh. Yeah.
There is a piss bucket here. If you
Yeah.
guys need to.
Yeah,
I know
wait,
you guys
what?
haven't all, adventure, so.
I want to be
Can't say for
extremely
Pelo.
clear about this.
This
I'm
is the-
saving my pee for when we kill the Frostmaiden.
I've been holding it for months.
Papa squat on the Frosty. Alright, well, you guys
Don't eat
continue
yellow snow.
your short rest. This time, no other berserkers come. Or does anything else.
Good.
Usually.
Good.
That's nice.
So you guys can spend hit points, hit dice and stuff if you want.
And if
Yeah.
anyone's
You
still
can
groggy
also-
afterward, let me know and I'll give you more.
Yeah, hold on. Song of
points.
Rest, right?
Song of Rest, yes. So we got 1d6.
Nice.
We get 4 bonus.
Yay.
Oh, for Bono HP. Wait, like temporary HP, or is it just healing?
No, you heal 4
You heal more during a rest.
Shit.
when you expend hit dice.
I'm gonna put the Goliaths back to full, because they presumably have full hit dice. And they were only they weren't even at half hit points, so they're good.
Yeah, just one more.
I just don't want to keep track.
Here we go.
Alright.
Should be good enough for the rest of the night.
After you
That's good enough.
After you settle a bit and explore the rest of the place, it doesn't look like there's anything else of value. You've cleaned what you could off of the dragons, and the eggs don't seem useful at all. The shells are cracked up. Nobody's going to want to buy those. The only thing really left is the meat, which you could sell somewhere if you wanted to. You know the 10-towners are strapped for meat and food, but the problem is, I guess, transporting it beyond
Yeah.
in your bag of holding.
Yeah, that's the thing. At this point, I have 80 pounds of raw meat cut up in my... I assume cut up into, I don't know, maybe 5-pound chunks in my bag of holding.
Grundle is practicing astral projection.
Mm.
Now there's 2 grins.
All is right with the world. So yeah, you presumably cut it up enough to fit into your bag of holding. There is 80 pounds of it there, if I said before. And
Oh, yep, I have it written down. Yep.
the bag can hold, I think, like 500 pounds or something.
There.
Yeah, I'm not close to the 500 currently.
Yeah.
I'm currently at, I mean, my total weight is like 200 and change, so.
All right.
And some portion of that is, probably most of that is in the bag. But, yeah.
Regardless, you mark down how many pounds you have left.
I do. I also have 270 dragon scales in here.
Oh, you can use that to weight it.
No, that was so we can potentially make it into armor somehow.
Yeah.
Oh, those kinds of scales.
Dragon
sound.
scale makes good armor.
All right. Well, nobody waylays you. You guys spend your hour. Do you guys want to get moving, or do you want to stay here for another 8? Or another 7, I guess.
I forget what
Ooh.
time it is when we got here. I think it's
Yeah.
almost nightfall, right?
It was nightfall.
I think it might be reasonable to travel through the night.
Is it though? We're gonna be looking for a whale. It's gonna be kind of hard.
If we travel through the night, we'll probably arrive by close to dawn.
No, we gotta feed the dogs and bring them in if we're not going back out.
Mm-hmm. Also, we're floating about the notion of exploring that strange purple circle that we have gone around an entire circle of.
Purple circle yet.
Yeah, this isn't it. This is just coming out of the mountains.
Well, we did some. We killed some dragons. This was fine. This was a little stabbed. I think we
Gotta compose some music about this.
Yeah, for sure.
Now we're 3 times Dragon Slayers.
Yeah, those are little ones though. I don't know if they count. They count as like a half or something.
Well, you fought mightily. I would still boast about it. I have not seen your other exploits. I'm sure they are fantastic.
Yeah, the other dragons lasted longer as well.
Did they? Their
What did
endurance
we
is
fly
well known.
around?
Oh yes, they had much more stamina.
Well, I bet I could have held on for much longer than your Grundle friend did, I hear.
Okay,
Oh
well,
my
that doesn't
God.
mean anything though.
Fine.
Deeds that don't happen, don't happen.
Then nothing means nothing in the end, so you
Yeah.
know, just don't forget about that.
You'll have your chance on to prove yourself to be at least as competent as Grundle, so...
A literal child.
Puh. You should have seen the way I took out that other one. After
hit him with
Grid
the axe?
distracted him, I just slaughtered the thing. Chopped him open.
Just look at Grid.
Wait, you only took out one?
Yes.
No, it's cute, really.
It was glorious. That is what you mean.
Yeah,
One
totally.
music.
All right, so
Seems-
are we?
Said.
No, it's fine. It's
No, it's fine.
it's great.
Come
If
on,
you-
let's get moving.
Yeah, let's go.
We can go through the night.
Let's go a little bit further. We've got a purple circle on the map that we're looking for, so...
All right.
Yeah, Arn's the expert in this area, right? You live around here.
What's this music?
Yeah, what is this music? Oh, it's just default music. Okay,
That's our moving through the night music.
that's very good. When did I put this on here?
Yeah.
All right.
Indoor horror.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Oh. No, it's from Pathologic. That's why.
That sounds like a Bastion song.
You guys also on your way out notice that the light from the fire has returned.
What?
That's not
We should
good.
probably just leave.
Yeah, I think we should just probably get out of here.
The fire has relit itself, though the berserkers are not moving.
Is this like some sort of layaway for like borrow? I don't know.
I mean,
Should
listen.
Destroy this cave somehow?
If you have a way of collapsing it, go for it.
I'm
Like
just
a
gonna
big
say,
webs.
I'm not gonna be able to put out that fire for like another 16 hours. So we should just get out of here.
Clearly dispelling wasn't the great way to get rid of it permanently.
Well, it's fine. Let's just leave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's just go.
Agreed.
Let's just defeat the Frostmaiden, it'll go away.
Yeah, that's the spirit. All right, you guys head out. On your way out, you do see that apparently the guys that were coming back in had brought a corpse of a strange beast. They just left it laying down once they saw the dragon coming out front, or the dragon dead out front. But the beast is it's fresh, a fresh kill. It's like a winged creature with the head of an elk and the feet of like a bird.
Yeah, fuck those.
Another one of those.
Suvi looks over the side and sees a periton.
Yep.
The hat
Perry
lands
the
on top of
ton.
it.
Perry the Perryton.
Perry the periton! Anyway. Nonsense and
Make a point not to
gobbledygook
eat
aside.
things with humanoid shadows.
It's bad for your health. Alright. The animals are back. Actually, oh yeah, because you
Stormin' and
didn't...
Bork probably vaporized by now.
No, it's only been an hour. So I think you're still good.
Where
'Cause
were
you're
you
pushing
guys
through the
hiding,
night.
you useless idiots.
You told them to stay outside. Watch the
Good job.
sleds.
Good job hiding the sled, Garmin.
They knew where to go. Alright, it is time to leave the Cave of the Berserkers and head up to the lost, like, strange purple circle from the map of the
Purple
Wizard.
burglar alarm.
Purple.
purple burglar alarm. Or are you guys going to 10 Towns? It's up to you. You can still avoid this just like you avoided the sea monster thing.
Purple. No, we're just gonna
Just
go
like
to the
you avoided
purple.
all your problems.
We're
Purple.
gonna do the purple.
We're doing
It's
a
like-
purple.
Wanna fight a monster?
Alright, fine, jeez. Because I like you, no encounters.
Wow. What's
That's
that?
the route I would like to
Guys,
take.
he likes us.
Fantastic,
A
Nephros.
full Benny Hill.
You're not even going to Caer Dineval where your fortress is, you're going to Caer Koenig, where it
Yes, the
isn't.
closest.
Yeah,
Have you been to Caer Koenig yet? I can't remember.
you
Yeah.
have. You have. You didn't spend too much time there, but you have been there. I think, right?
That the
No, definitely.
top,
I remember
the
we hit the
focus.
full checklist.
Isn't that the one where Mir is? Or no? The where we
No, that was
The
Caer
sad,
Dineval.
Surprising.
sad shopkeep.
I don't
cult?
think you guys have been to Lonelywood, though.
We have
No, that's correct. We have not been to Lonelywood.
Got
Yeah.
no wood.
That is the last place that you can go. Alright,
Yeah. I mean, we'll go through Caer Koenig on our way to Caer Dineval.
you guys head to the strange purple circle. I'm going to have one of you guys make a survival check to look around and see if you can't find...
help.
I'll
Look around.
You help.
Sneak
Bardic
through the
Suvi.
Arctic hellscape.
Help! I need somebody. Help! Just grundle.
He doesn't
18.
need it. Help.
I mean, he kind of did. His other roll was a 14. I know it was his second roll, but theoretically they were at the same time.
Yeah.
My verisimilitude, no.
Right. You guys do on the way encounter some crag cats, but they just stalk your party for a while. Suvi, you were able to see them ahead of time and warn everybody, but they didn't come close. They're too scared of your numbers here. Eventually, though, these cats have kind of revealed to you that this path is somewhat frequented, or at least it has been. You find some like chipped rocks and bent branches in the sparse woods here that look like they've been tracked upon by humanoids. Not many, maybe like 5 or so, but it was a long time ago. At least a week ago, maybe 2.
Now we're on the trail of some humanoids. Look at this branch.
It's
It
been
looks just
some
like
time,
every other
though.
branch.
Yeah, to them, to normal eyes. And you track this trail onward until you see a strange sight. Let me find something that I can use to tantalize your little minds.
A glowing
Oh.
purple ring
Your
hovering in
tiny,
the sky.
tiny
And they are little.
Very
so
little.
tiny.
A 20-foot-high, irregularly shaped spur of rock juts out of the tundra ahead of you after the forest gives way. Its smooth and shiny surface cannot possibly have been worn down by the wind. No, this protrusion looks utterly out of place, as if it had been thrust into the ground, judging by the disturbance surrounding it.
Does it look like an autoloid?
Well, I'll leave that up to you guys. And your investigation checks!
Ho-ho!
Oh boy.
Alright, I'm gonna step away real quick to refill my water, and then I'm gonna roll investigation.
It's definitely out of place.
Or I'll just roll it now.
Neat.
Or
I
it's
was like-
perfectly fine.
You could do it whenever you want. Oh, is
I
that
don't know,
not?
I've
it's on
seen
the
wind do
object
weird stuff
layer.
to rocks before.
All right, Nephros, with your investigation, you do notice. Well, I guess I'll wait for him to be back before I do that. How about we get an intelligence history check from those that wish to?
Any religion, maybe?
Nope, history.
Okay, just checking.
I don't know the history of the area. Is it reasonable for me to do one, or?
Go ahead.
Okay.
The funky music
Are you
back on, hell yeah.
proficient?
Yeah, funky. Vilma.
Yeah, look at that guy rolling an 8.
A tale of 2 rolls. 18 versus 8.
Yeah, this is flummoxing you, Nephros. But Vilma, your inventive take on this has intuited that this... while Nephros, I was waiting for you to get it back, but you've intuited that this is a man-made structure, though you're not sure what has created this sort of thing. It appears to be made out of stone, but it's definitely been magically created. But your creative, backwards thinking, Vilma, has realized...
Backwards?
Well, we'll get to it.
Oh, okay.
This thing seems to dig deep into the ground. You think this seemingly fell out of the sky and landed here. Think it might not be a nautiloid based on the material, but it was probably somewhere in the air.
Came from the stars.
Oh, great, another alien.
Wait, so is it Poo Boo?
Wait,
Roaming among
You
the
smell any
stars.
farts?
Yeah, you think that this might be a larger structure that continues underneath the surface of the tundra. Not only that, you guys have found that there is a slippery 5-foot diameter tunnel that is like bored into one side of the surface. It's been covered up lazily with a pile of snow. Upon moving some of the snow, you can see that the tunnel extends steeply into the structure.
Oh boy.
this looks fun.
Danger, adventure, potentially death.
Slip
we
and
check it out.
slide.
What are we waiting for?
I'm in.
Yeah, let's check it out.
You son of a bitch. I'm in.
What? Hey, language.
Oh, sorry. That's a no-no word.
Like, dangerously slippery or just gross?
Icy. So dangerous, yeah.
Everybody prepare your crampons.
Yeah, everyone get your personal arrest ice tool ready.
Stretches my fingers. I've got my climbing fingers on.
Samesies.
Okay, so you guys put on crampons and
Yeah,
wiggle your
climber's kit.
fingers. You have a climber's kit. Okay, if you'd like to use that, you won't need to make a check.
Are we just going down?
Hell yeah.
Because
Someone tried to hide this from us.
Yeah, I just, technically, as far as my inventory goes, I just have snowshoes.
You only need
And
one
my
climber's
grapple
kit to forego this check.
Oh, okay.
We could all just let's see. Actually, let me count. I think Featherfall has a person limit, so maybe not. Featherfall can do 5 creatures, so yeah.
Does Featherfall work on sliding?
Well, if it stops sliding at a certain point and goes into falling, then we'll be fine. But
Yeah. The climber's
I've
kit,
got
though,
climbing
will
gear. Let me
allow you
head down
to,
there.
as they say in the business, get back up.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So you guys are descending. Are any of you staying topside or anything
should
like
we
that?
go in?
Or what's the marching order, I guess?
Yeah.
Oh, is there anywhere to like secure the dogs before we head down? Yeah.
Grid could stay
Additional
topside.
outcrops.
Yeah, that's true. You could have any of the NPCs stay behind.
Grid, you can take care of Garmin and Bork.
Will do.
You don't trust the Goliaths. It's like,
I've
yeah,
been
you can
watching
come with
dogs
us.
for all my life. Well, for at least the last few combats.
The last few
Yeah, they're
days.
starting to like you, I'm telling you.
Anyway, you guys descend to the strange tunnel. In the strange tunnel. Up ahead, you can see that there are strange greenish lights coming from up ahead. There might be somebody here.
Stealth mode.
Divine sense.
Use your divine sense.
I say, be quiet, and Fenric screams divine sense down the hallway.
I don't think it has any verbal
Just happens.
thing.
You open
yeah.
your mind to the otherworldly, and you don't sense anything, though the walls of this structure seem to be oddly limiting the range of your power. It seems that they are not able to be smelt through.
Okay.
Just for your magic effect, I
Okay.
mean. Alright. Let's have you guys get in here.
Get in here.
Get down here! Okay.
Everybody, get in here.
Let me describe things for you. The slippery tunnel opens up into an upside-down room, the contents of which are coated in frost. Across from the tunnel is a wooden door that's flush with the ceiling rather than the floor. The door is ajar, and flanking it are 2 identical stone statues that hang down like stalactites. Across from the statues are sconces with upside-down flames burning in them. It must be magical from their unusual orientation.
Oh, this is
They are
normal.
glowing green and giving off light. You don't feel any heat in the room.
Wait, is it a door or a jar? I'm confused.
Good one, my friend. But it is a door.
But Tish.
I don't see anything.
Can I get a crisp point? No? Okay. Fine.
Sure, you get a crisp
I'll do
point.
those
We
in
aren't
the
doing
morning.
milestone leveling, so we are doing milestone leveling, so that does not count for anything.
Are we supposed to be able to see the green light?
Uh,
Feel better.
Or is it just darkness right now?
Perhaps you should pan your screen around.
It's a big square block. Yep, nothing there. Okay.
Hold on. Why is Venric not here?
Oh, Vendrick's not here.
Why didn't you grab me?
I didn't grab you. This was
You
actually
lost
from
little Venny.
before. I think you must have been out at the time.
Probably drop me in.
Now this
Get
You
out of
did.
here.
I,
One of the like 4 times that Chris is like, all right, they're gonna go to the purple circle this time. I swear to God.
No, this has been ready for since you found the map. So
a map.
all right.
Seems this vessel was upside down.
Yeah,
Well,
whatever
yeah.
this is, does seem to have like a dressing of some sort. It has things in it, and it's definitely upside down. Whatever this is, if it fell out of the sky, it landed wrong.
Yeah, Velma, I think whatever theory you had about this thing being some sort of crashed vessel actually holds some water, looking at this.
Yes, but it's not the same as the squid heads that we had before.
Yeah, but if there's squid heads that come from the sky, I mean, it's certainly possible there's other things.
Are there any signs of traffic down here?
Make a survival check.
Not prompted at all by all the scratch marks everywhere.
After a bit of looking around, there's too much rubble to make it use of anything, and the frost has covered over any signs of what could have been footprints.
Getting vertigo in here. It's like upside down.
Yeah, somebody flip it over.
Somebody
Oh, God.
help! I'm getting confused! The Goliaths eventually follow you guys in. This place is unusual. The fires, they're upside down.
Yes,
Good one.
yeah. We know
Very,
it.
very nice.
Don't
You
get
guys
on
start
these statues.
exploring the rooms. I'll go with the one that Vilma's in first, I guess, since she has the light. This room contains shattered and jumbled equipment. Much of it is near two heavy wooden work tables, one on its side and the other completely upside down and smashed in half.
Stable.
What's the quality of this equipment? Like, what's it made out of?
The equipment is made out of various materials. You're not sure what any of it was used for. They look like arcane sort of implements, almost like they were once experimenting with magic or something. There's like bits of metal that have been twisted into odd shapes, perhaps from tinkering. There's like vials that have been smashed with strange spell reagents in it. Bits of bat guano and sheep's fur and stuff like that.
Oh, so they're terrestrial ingredients.
Yes, there is a door, Nephros, that you're able to see. It is on the ceiling, though. Takes a bit of
Yeah,
climbing, but
climb
you're
up.
able to get over it with like 10 feet of movement.
Yeah.
Here, I'll give you a boost.
Thanks, Suvi.
Okay,
Oh,
and I will just step on Suvi. Thank you, Suvi. Whoop.
Oh,
All Nephros behind.
Right.
Well, they're quite advanced with
So
the
much
magic,
exploring.
whoever
Is there something on the ceiling here?
Well, I'll get to it. Grundle's
Okay.
getting Grundy down in the base.
Classic Grundle behavior.
they are. He's getting Grundy.
Yeah, why don't you just give him one of these? And he starts grunting.
No,
Grundle, you have entered an upside-down library of sorts.
Solomon Grundle.
nobody's stopping me, so I just keep moving.
There are tall bookshelves affixed to the outer wall that have spilled their contents onto the ceiling, which is now the floor. A large table lies on its side, with one of its legs broken in twain. A 5-foot-wide tunnel in the floor to the east leads downward. This one is not as slippery, but still covered in a bit of frost.
Solo adventure? No. Hey, where did everybody go? Oh. Ah,
Check it out, Grundle. There's a hole you can jump through over there.
yeah, there's another hole over here. On the other side. It goes down. Which it might be up in this place.
There are so many holes here.
Or it's sideways.
Guys done in that room yet?
Nephros, in this room, with you and Vilma in it, the floor of this room is covered with shards of glass, frozen pools of spilled liquids, kind of creating like a sort of mosaic painting to the bottom of the ceiling-turned floor. There's wreckage of
Mosaic?
2 cabinets that have smashed against the ceiling, and in a niche in the far corner of the room, there's a metal chest that is bolted to the ceiling. Is suspended upside down.
Oh. Hey, Suvi, can you climb through here?
Sure. Yep. What's
Alright.
that?
Hey, this might be a little bit undignified. Can I, like, sit on your shoulders? Can you maybe give me a boost up to this chest? Maybe I can pick it open.
Hey, you're really being a lad
You are
today,
very
Subi.
small. I will allow it.
I'm not that small. I'm just
Pick him up by
wiry.
his armpits and lift him up like a child. You really need to eat more.
I'm just wiry, okay?
I will
Alright.
hold the light up for him.
Okay, so what's your orientation now?
I am getting a boosty. I'm getting piggybacked by,
We're forming
Subi.
the kobold trench coat.
Okay,
Yes.
so you are on top of Subi underneath the chest.
Yes.
Okay.
My hope is that this allows me to get within arm's reach of picking the lock on the chest.
You are within arm's reach. You can attempt to pick it with a dexterity check using thieves' tools.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, it's really difficult from this
Okay.
angle. You're not used to doing locks upside down. The thing won't budge.
All
Maybe
right, this
flip
is.
the tools over.
I mean, maybe, but it's just not working out.
Could you detach it from the roof instead?
Is there something holding it onto the roof?
There is, but it's a bit further up.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe.
Tippy toes.
Hold on, but put me down, Subi, real quick.
Whew.
All right, maybe if you got on Vilma's shoulders, you might be able to reach whatever's holding it up.
While
Oh,
you guys
this-
are doing that, I'm assuming
I
that
get on Subi's shoulders.
that took a while. Grundle, Venric, are you guys doing anything while they are fiddling?
Just watching to make sure nothing comes coming from their 6.
Guess it's kind of like checking the other room.
Is there any
Yeah, if you guys
furniture
want to
intact
search
we
the
could
rooms that
use?
you guys are in or something.
I mean, it's a gaping hole in this one, so
Yeah, you guys have found that.
yeah. But I can send a light down in there and I can look at it.
Sure. Send a light down through the hole.
Because technically, if this is upside down, we should be looking up at the other floor above us.
Yes,
That's
technically.
below.
But it is below.
As above, so
But it's
below.
above.
Okay. Got it. Yeah, there's just some more green light coming from below, and your blue foxfire light kind of melds with it, but I don't see anything moving down there,
That's good.
and nothing seems to move in reaction either to your sudden appearance.
Hey, are we gonna plan on going into this place and like digging through it?
Yeah, why
Fenrir
not?
just yells to him. All right, just curious. I'll
Yeah.
start setting up rope and like trying to attach it to something up here, so that way we can use it to go down to the next level.
Yeah, probably. We got a human ladder situation going over here really quick.
Yeah, have fun. Don't fall.
Want me to jump in the hole?
No. I'm specifically doing this just in case whatever's underneath us is not sturdy.
No promises. Get that healing magic ready.
Ah, fuck. Sure.
Arn goes to watch on your progress. Wayani is flipping through some of the books that are strewn about the room here.
These are good. Any more coloring books?
Starts flipping through them. There are no pictures. There's just these
Boring.
strange symbols.
Symbols.
Well, aren't symbols pictures?
Yeah, sort of, in some
They're
way.
little pictures.
Well, they don't form anything I can see. She slams the book shut and tosses it aside.
Alright.
Yeah, stupid.
Well, how about you all look for interesting books, or maybe one of you can finish doing this rope ladder down below, and I'll
Yeah,
check
sure,
out
I'll
books.
jump in the hole.
No, don't jump in the hole. All we need, or the worst thing that we could have right now, is you running off and something happening to you. You remember that bullet when it came at you?
I didn't
No.
do anything wrong. It just came up from underneath us.
Yeah, well, we don't know what's underneath us now.
It's what's
Stop
above us
arguing.
that scares me.
Okay. Yeah, so he'll finish up with the rope and he'll go and start checking out the books while there's time in between.
Okay. Cool. Suvi, Vilma, you guys are able to reach the thing with your combined height, thanks to you both being partial giants. And yeah, Suvi, you can reach the bolts that are keeping the chest, like, onto the floor, as it were. It looks like I'm gonna have you make a investigation check.
My strengths.
Your investigation.
It's okay.
There are bolts on the outside that you might be able to like get off with tools potentially. They are frosted over, so it's going to be a bit difficult of a time to get through them. You're not sure if there's anything inside the chest bolting it to the ceiling either.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with this construction.
Seems like
Fair
a bit of
enough.
overkill almost.
Perhaps it's
Sure.
best to just leave this where it lies.
No, there's a treasure chest in a freaky ruin. We're not just gonna leave it there. That's insane.
I'm with Vilma on this one. I say we destroy the thing. Get the
Okay.
contents for ourselves.
Oh, wait, no, sorry. If Ron says to do it, we probably shouldn't.
What the fuck
We
does
should-
that mean?
Be able to get it down, or
There's a couple bolts or something, but they're frozen.
I have smithing tools, and I can cast bull strength on Suvi. Here, just break it off.
We don't need that. Arn goes in and he starts whacking at it with his great axe.
Whoa, 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 no! You don't want to damage what's inside of it on.
He gets a natural one, and the axe head flies off.
And my axe.
Just goes and gathers his axe head. Fine, we'll do it your way. Nephros, are you doing anything while this comedy is going on?
Yeah, right. Well, I mean, the things that are holding it up are frozen in, and Subi is occupying Vilma's shoulders, so there's probably nothing I can really necessarily contribute here.
You just look around the room.
Yeah,
I can
that's
also
probably
resolve
it.
that for Venric as well.
Yeah, I'll probably just investigate the other room more thoroughly. I'll investigate both rooms if there's time.
Oh, what kind of check do we need to destroy this shit?
Well, Venric, I'm going to have you do an investigation check for your room. And Nephros, I guess I'll have you do the same for your room while this is going. Perfect,
No,
perfect, perfect.
Okay.
Venric, it is... Every book you pick up is just not in a language that you read. But they are not filled with a lot of images, unfortunately.
Not a smart boy.
Sounds like you might need a polyglot in there.
Stop moving
What?
so much, Subi.
What's that
But they're
word?
talking about words they don't understand. I can read everything.
Nephros.
Subi's in the other room. He's just overhearing us talk about all these
Is it a
dumb
Yeti?
books. And he's like, "What are you talking about? What is it?"
Nephros, in the shattered desk that is on the ground, you can see that there once was a secret compartment in the chest that has since smashed open. There's a rusty iron key sitting inside.
Ah, I would like to grab that key.
Key has been added to your inventory.
Nice. Hey, Subi,
But
Vilma.
it's a cursed key.
I've had a key in here. I mean, I guess for the sake of proximity, we might as well try it on that chest.
Sure, that sounds good.
That would help.
All right,
Yeah.
let's get your.
Yeah, give it a shot.
Are you just passing it up to Suvi or putting Nephros on top?
I mean, I was just going to pass it to Vilma to pass it to Subi.
Okay. Suvi, you
Yeah,
have
it's complete.
the key. The chest is upside down just at eye level with you. You can
Hey,
easily...
Yeah, let me get in position. Here, just watch your head, and I'm going to try and grab anything fragile that comes out.
Well, we're opening the chest. If we all die, bury us somewhere in Venric.
What was that?
Unlock.
You unlock the chest. The lid falls open, and several glass vials fall out. Suvi, Nephros, Vilma, you guys
Minigame
are going to need
activate.
to make dexterity checks.
Yes, I was prepared for this. I was ready.
I will give
Is that a sleight of
Nephros
hand, or-
advantage. Nope, it's a
Alright.
dexterity check.
Okay.
Naked
Not
check.
even a save. Oh, actually, no, it is a save. I'm sorry.
Oh, all right. I'll reroll.
As soon as I roll it.
I'm good at
I
those.
think it's the same.
I wasn't
have
looking.
some proficiency in that. There we go.
I was everyone above me was taking all the hits.
So 24 good for.
All right. Well passed. So I'm gonna have each of you pick a color.
What
Green,
colors?
blue, red, or yellow. Nobody can pick the same one. Quick, go,
Got a
go.
room with green
Yellow.
light.
I'm red.
Yellow, red,
remaining-
Suvi.
Blue.
Blue. Okay. The green vial smashes on the floor. The rest of you catch the other vials.
Green's always poison. We don't want that.
Green's healing. It's nature.
Can I try to do like
Healing
a
is
little
red like
try
blood.
to catch it with my foot?
You do let Suvi go, like with one of your hands, and you're able to catch it in your free hand.
Okay.
Hey.
All right.
I got
the
bottles.
green one. Can I just try to like kick the green one? So it
No,
doesn't smash
absolutely
the
not.
green? No, okay.
Actually, yeah, you touch it with your toe and you kick it into the wall. And it
I shouldn't have
shatters.
let you have one if you didn't have free hands anyway. So, count yourself lucky, Vilma.
I feel.
I'll
lucky.
allow it, but watch yourself.
It looks like there was
Please, all
nothing
you
else in
get.
the chest, which its lid is now hanging limply in the air.
I didn't expect it to be so forceful.
All right. Well,
All right, I got a
We
blue
got
thing.
something out of it.
Yep.
Blue
You're not
potion
sure.
acquired.
You're not sure what the potions do. Definitely won't know what the other one did. But you add these colorful potions to your inventory.
yes.
They are Jeskai colors. They're red, yellow, and blue.
One red potion for me.
One blue
Can
potion.
I have to
Oh,
take.
Grundle
magic.
sounds antsy. We should probably get moving.
Yeah.
I want to go
Alright,
in the
go.
hole.
Nephros, want to use your special eyes on these? Perhaps you can determine something about them.
Suppose I can try and find out if there's anything, I don't know, magical about them.
Yeah, you detect magic using your detect magic feature.
Well, I was just gonna say identify because I usually consider it as identifying magical
Oh,
objects.
Sure. If you spend 3
minute.
minutes, you can do so. Grundle, you willing to wait 3 minutes?
I will force him.
Constitution save?
I really want to go to the hole, Vendrick.
No.
We can.
Oh,
Vendrick,
have
you don't
it.
understand. It's a hole.
All right. I spy with my little eye something that's purple.
Wayani.
No.
Boy, there are a lot of books in
Suvi.
here.
Kind of.
No. Kinda.
I can't see him.
Your friends
Good
arrive.
putt.
They have potions, and Nephros, you identify them. The red one is a potion of fire resistance, the blue one is a potion of cold resistance, and the yellow one is a potion of force resistance.
Ooh,
Load me up, Daddy.
green was probably like acid or something.
Cold resistance. Sounds useful.
Well-
Force resistance. I certainly don't like being forced to do things.
Yeah.
I think it's more for damage.
Yeah, the emotional damage of being forced to do things.
Well, there wasn't anything shiny in there, so it's useless. Huh. And this room's just filled with words. Words cannot do anything.
I thought
You're
I was
such a
dumb.
treat on. I'm so glad that we brought you along.
So glad we
Go
have
grab
such a
random book
refreshing
and look at
barbarian
it.
with us.
Yeah, I tried looking around, but I don't know. I guess there's dust in my eye or something. Hard to see.
Oh,
Grundle
Oh.
leaps into the hole.
I do.
Ho-hole!
I suppose he's waited long enough.
Wait, did everybody find
There he
anything in the
goes.
books? Oh, we.
No.
moving on.
No, Venric
I
couldn't
mean-
understand anything.
I'm sleepy.
You can grab a handful of random books and look at them
I'm
later.
gonna grab also a different handful of books and just have them for later.
Okay. Little snack. Grundle, you
I'm
leap
just
into
gonna
the
write down a
hole.
handful of books.
Inside of this room, you see 2 metal cages, both badly damaged. Nearby, there are 2 roughly dug tunnels, one in the ceiling, where you came from, and one in the floor, which I guess is also the ceiling, which lead to other areas. Narrow windows along the bowed outer wall afford you a glimpse of the earth into which this structure impaled itself. There is a tall arched doorway that forms a V thanks to its upside-down nature in the north end of this room.
Oh, there he
Over
goes.
here.
You climb up over the archway into another chamber. Here, an upside-down table sits in the middle of this room, and books are scattered around it. Clinging to the bowed outer wall is an upside-down fireplace. Along that same wall is a window with nothing but hard-packed earth beyond it. To the left is another, smaller arched doorway. The door, long since smashed, and far in the southeast, you can see that there is also another door. This one also small, but with no door that was on hinges. It's just an arch. And with that, I'm probably going to go to the upper folks, the tall worlders. Yeah, you guys grabbed some books. Are you guys following him down into the hole?
Yeah, let's fucking go, dude.
Sure.
Yeah, why not? The whole time, I guess.
All right. I will drag you on down. I think I need to be careful not to grab these little icons here. So
Make sure not to grab all these secrets they missed.
no, just the sconces are on the object layer, so I need to be careful where I'm marquee grabbing.
Plunk, 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 plunk.
You guys land the other area. You see Grundle rummaging around in the northern.
This hole is notably less disgusting than Nautiloid.
Grundle disappears behind a smashed doorway. Grundle,
Oh,
enter this chamber. This room contains the shattered remains of a desk and some chairs. After a quick moment of realization, you realize that there's no sound in this room. Kick something nearby and it makes no noise whatsoever.
Hey,
Nothing
guys.
comes out.
Hey, guys.
quiet.
Nothing comes out.
Hey, guys.
Nothing comes out!
I'm outside.
Oh, you came out.
I did.
Then you shouted.
Okay. Hey, guys, check out this room.
What are you talking about?
Walk in there. Walk in there and make noises.
You can't.
Wow, that's weird.
I know, right?
Sophie, your mouth's moving, but nothing's happening.
It's like a wizard torture chamber.
I tap my
Don't
stick
like
on the
that.
ground.
Ew, gross.
Could it be just some guy's study that he wanted silence in?
Is there
Maybe.
anything
Now
else
it's
in here?
necessarily the worst thing you could ever imagine.
There's no desk in there though. It's just a closet.
Well, there's remains of a shattered desk and chairs that look like they
okay.
fell onto the ceiling.
It's worth an investigation, probably.
Yeah, probably.
2.
Probably.
Fenric, scary wizard torture chamber.
Yeah.
There's I got a 2.
I've seen those in use before.
Yeah, there's not much to discover in that chamber. Nephros, are you investigating the chamber you're currently in?
Yes, the one with the shattered
Peaceful in
tables and all that stuff.
Yeah, this is the one with the upside-down fireplace, and the filled-up walls. It looks like somebody has been through here before, because it looks like the way that these books fell, they have since been stacked and gone through. Don't see anything particularly, like, valuable or interesting. You do find a few books that have interesting covers that you can read. One says Ajamar's Guide to the Fantastic, and another is called The Unfettered Mind.
I
Sounds
will
rather
grab.
pretentious.
I'll grab both of those and put them in my bag for later reading.
Hey, has anybody noticed something about this place?
That it's upside down.
No, it's extremely boring. Just a bunch of books.
Wait, yeah, well, hold on, kid, because somebody's been here before. They're all these books have been stacked up and organized. They don't look like they just fell from the ceiling and were left undisturbed, so don't worry, there's going to be some excitement eventually. Someone else has been through here.
Maybe we'll just find a dead guy who just never left and
We're
wanted to protect his
ostensibly
library.
searching for a
Benric.
certain group.
You
But
stumble into this room and you find a dead guy.
oh, hey,
Oh,
look!
hey, dead.
Wait a
Like I
second now,
said,
we'll find a
I
dead
want to see
guy.
the dead guy.
I was just mentioning this. Look, here's the dead guy.
This
Horrific.
room is very small and tight. It looks like it was a set of like
Hey.
a spiral staircase that has collapsed in on itself. And amongst the ruins, there's somebody that is covered in torn robes, but they're nothing but a skeleton now.
Mighty Zero.
Can I do? I want to do investigation on the body. I just want to see if it was like, oh, maybe they fell with the stairs and was crushed, or I don't know. Just seeing if they if they're on top and they died here from sorrow.
it's probably more medicine, right?
Is it something of this world, or is it somebody else's skeleton?
I would say that investigation is fine.
It's more like, where are the rocks? Is it on the body, or are they
And
on
I will
top
tell
of the
you.
rocks?
If you're 18, you intuit that this guy was crushed to death. This guy was probably in here when this thing fell from the sky. Also
maybe
note...
not the same dead body.
What?
Because I was mentioning like whoever was
Sherlock that
stacking
shit.
books.
Oh.
Ain't this one?
Unrelated.
Yeah, this person probably died when this thing collapsed.
Yeah.
Because they're buried under this rubble, and looks like they fell upside down. Moreover, another interesting tidbit that you find about this corpse is that its finger is missing. Looks like it was just taken off.
Grundle killed them.
Grundle, did you get in here and take one of these?
No,
You sure?
maybe. No, I didn't.
I'm just
I
checking.
don't think I've been here.
Wait, did I?
I don't remember it upside down.
I meant while you
thing.
ran into this place
Could this
before
be
we
a time
got
rift?
in here.
No, I just went into the silent room.
Okay. Well, this guy's missing a finger. It's
I
kind of
wouldn't
weird.
take a finger from someone I didn't, kill.
Didn't unalive? That's nice.
Yeah,
of you.
Yeah.
that's morally wrong.
I do have morals.
Can we identify the species of this corpse?
The species looks humanoid. You can't tell the specific one, but they definitely have like a
weird
human
cone
skull. Yeah, they don't have a weird freaky skull like a lithid skull or something.
Doesn't it even have a skull? It's a squid.
You said
They
that
were
it
once
talked about
people.
being a
Question
famous
for later.
wizard,
Sorry?
perhaps? There was a wizard mentioned in the notes.
Well, there was, oh wait,
witch.
which notes are you talking about?
Something
notes
was like
about
the notes
this-
of a wizard.
The murder guy from East Haven or whatever.
Oh, well, that's on you guys. I thought you were talking
They got
about the
the
immediate
notes.
notes about the books in the room or something. Either way, Arn kicks one of the cages and says, "Hey, look at this! This guy's got too many arms." And sure enough, there is a humanoid creature inside of the cage, but they are not alive. Not no more.
Another corpse.
Oh.
The
Wait, he's right. It has too many arms.
Yeah, the corpse has like 4 arms, and it doesn't have so much of a skeleton as an exoskeleton. It seems insectoid almost. It has compound eyes that have since caved in from decay, and what was inside of it has rotted away, leaving almost nothing but ligament.
Looks like a giant bug.
Gross.
Nature?
What is this thing?
Well, I will permit a nature check. Yeah, exactly. A 0 will not make it, though.
This is a centipede man.
The famous centipede, man. Let me see.
You guys have never seen anything like this before. Perhaps there were aliens.
Telling you, it's a dung beetle.
I know a few
Hmm.
giant bugs, but this is not one of them.
Well, there's nothing in it, so book it. Just kind of kicks an arm away. There's another hole in this room leading down. Did you guys find anything else?
What?
Treasure,
Hold on. Yeah,
loot?
there's another side of this room. What's over in here?
That's the quiet room.
Oh,
Nephros.
that's the quiet room.
I yell at him. Can he hear me while I'm yelling
No.
to him? Nephros! Oh,
Huh.
shit.
Nephros silently mouths to himself, "Oh, this is the quiet room."
I kind of look around for like a few solid minutes before I realize that my muttering is making no noise.
There's
Does
no
Nephros
door,
have
right?
tinnitus?
That's the quiet room. All right.
Yeah.
Kind of unsettling.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Oh, I should have waited for the quiet room.
This is sorry to break character. This is a really random thing. I've had that experience because there is like an electromagnetic testing site that I had to go to for my job where they have a room that has like the foam spikes
The room of
surrounding
silence.
Oh,
everything.
yeah.
So
Mhm.
it's designed to absorb electromagnetic radiation, but it also absorbs sound perfectly. So it's just uncanny when you step into those rooms, and there's absolutely zero echo.
Allie, Shane, and I got to experience that when we toured Valve the other
Oh,
month.
it's so weird.
They have
Yeah.
a sound room, and you
I
can
loved
hear a
it.
pin
I
drop
feel
in
like I'm
that
missing
room.
out.
Yeah.
Oh
Just
god,
me and my
it
Oh, you
feels
can hear
so
your blood
good.
flowing in there, right?
I love those
Yeah,
quiet
you freak
rooms.
out
They're
if you're in
nice.
there for too long, or at least I would.
Just you.
I
Being a
can
freak
hear
and
my
all.
heartbeat.
The
Ellie's
ringing in my
like-
ears keeps me company.
Please give.
Yeah, I would simply choose not to be driven insane by utter quietness where I could hear the blood flowing through my own
Yeah.
veins.
Wow,
I'm just
look-
built different.
Wow, look at this cool room. How you doing, Chris?
I would simply choose not to be driven insane by the thing that drives everyone else insane.
Anyway,
Can't drive himself insane.
That's true.
besides the odd books that you'd found in the room and picked up and added to your inventory for later,
That's right.
doesn't
Some
look
light
like
reading.
there's anything else here to explore. The strange insect didn't have anything on him, and the strange skeleton in the collapsed stairwell didn't either. Everything else here is destroyed.
Onward and downward, I suppose. Or is it upward?
It's
Oh, shut the
technically
fuck
up, but we're going down.
Alright,
As above, so below.
Transfer.
I will have... Okay, so are you doing the same process as before? I kind of assumed that you were, but...
Does everybody else have extra rope? Because I don't know how tall these floors are, but mine's already been set up.
Hold on. There is... Oh. Okay, so the rooms and passageways are 12 feet high. So... Yeah. It is at least... It's not like a ton of space between each floor. Just the length of the room, so it's 12 feet below you, pretty much. Maybe give or take a foot or two.
I probably knotted up the other one so that way we can get up easily, so it's not even a full 50 feet. And if that
Yeah, I
can
mean,
go
the
down
initial
one more,
hole is a
it'd be
separate
great.
set of rope, I think.
Yeah, so I would say that that's easy enough to do, because the other hole is like right above
You could
Grundle.
probably string a 50-foot rope through both of these holes.
All right.
So you string the
So
rope
just
down.
Continue that one, yeah.
Alright. Who's going down first?
My little wispy is going down first.
Okay, that's mostly what I was wondering.
Get him, little wispy.
Send a wisp down. And don't see any movement going on down there. You do see more of the green lights that have been lighting the rest of this place.
Oh, save the floor. Who wants to go first?
Eee.
No, yep, there we go. I'll follow the boy.
Murray the boy.
Okay, so I'll have Grundle and Benric go down. It's our expeditionary group.
The full
Alright.
expeditionary division.
You guys land on this floor. Let me describe it to you before anything goes awry. Okay. This chamber appears to have been Wizard's laboratory, as evidenced by the upside-down storage cupboards and empty shelves fastened to the walls, the shattered glass and alchemical equipment strewn across the floor, and the arcane symbols painted on what is now the ceiling. In the middle of this space, 5-foot-wide passageways punched through the ceiling and floor lead to other tunnels, one of which you have just come through. Near the tunnels, a partially collapsed wall exposes a room that lies beyond, which is to the west. There's also a similar arched doorway to the north, another one to the immediate east.
Alright, where do you want to go?
Many tunnels, that boy.
Okay. Grundle leaps over the hole. There is another hole in this room that leads to another level. Grundle leaps over the hole into this other room. The rest of you guys look down, and you can see Venric kind of exploring. Are you guys following them?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
I yell up. I'm like, looks all clear.
Fireman slide.
Alright. The Goliaths will follow last as you guys descend to the dark.
Dark descent.
Hole. There we go.
No, these holes are oddly aligned. Do you think something pierced through this craft?
Well, you can make an investigation check to that end. Grundle, while they're investigating, I will describe this chamber to you.
Break 3.
To get all of your visuals set.
I'm working my way up. I went from 0 to 2 to 3.
Alright. Yeah, you're not sure what made these holes as far as that check.
You want to know what made these bones? You don't want to know what made these bones.
Grundle, you enter this chamber. There is a stone altar attached to the ceiling of this otherwise empty semicircular room. An 8-pointed star is carved into the eastern face of the altar. The altar itself is upside down immediately to your west. So it's like 12 feet above you.
Anyone know what that is?
I'll check it out.
Vilma, to your right, you can see a collapsed stairwell here. There are no bodies in there, though.
This must relate to the other stairwell.
Yep.
Nephros, make a perception check.
Yes. Understood.
Understood. Figured.
Perceptros.
Oh, sorry, that's performance.
Do.
Just one off.
Okay.
Yeah, do a little dance.
Okay. Interesting.
Interesting in what way, Chris?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Nothing interesting
That's
about a
interesting.
perception roll.
Hey, it looks like there's another empty room over here.
Oh, you can go check it out. I'm gonna look at this weird altar thing. I do like a religion check.
You can.
Can I assist him in the religion check?
wanna
You
come
can
look
do a
too?
separate one.
I'll do a
Suvi,
separate
you
one.
peek into the room. Oops, I missed the fucking...
This
don't
looks significant.
I don't know where this thing was. Just put it over here. Suvi, you enter this chamber, and after rounding the corner, there is a humanoid figure that has a longsword ready, and he attacks you.
Guys, we got a friend.
You are not surprised, however. Let's roll for initiative with Suvi and this dude being the only ones that are not surprised. Of course I got a torch in there, which means Vilma's not in here.
There you go, Nephros. You rolled above a single digit.
Whee!
Alright.
Now you're in charge of the decision making.
No.
Suvi, you are not surprised. Nephros is. He failed his perception.
I point
Yeah.
at Nephros and go, "You got." He's distracted.
See.
Hostile. Gonna whack away at this fool.
Alright, you chop into them, and it hits. The pale white figure takes a blow between its armor. It takes 7 slashing damage. Oof.
And 3 piercing.
And 3 piercing damage. Wow.
Fear me.
Wow, wow.
And then I'm gonna just gonna give him a boot and try to shove him away.
Okay.
Does boot.
I mean, I'll try to roll against it, but I don't think that's gonna work. Nope. You shove him away. Ugh. He tumbles backwards.
There's some sort of abomination in there.
Suvi, I'll have you make a perception check.
Eyeballs.
Alright. When you shoved him away, it seemed that he collided with something, but there was nothing there. There's something invisible in the room, but it was just out of your vision.
We're not alone in here. There's something in there.
Alright. We will continue on through the surprised folks, and then this guy. They move forward with their sword at the ready. And it sort of wrenches its mouth into speech and says, "What are you doing here? Who sent you?" He says to
Good people
Suvi.
of the East somewhere.
"Then you are not sent by the Master." He goes and attacks.
White. Oh boy, that hits.
15 deals 4 slashing damage.
And there's no riding effects.
Nope. He makes a second attack called Life Drain.
This one might have
Of
some.
course.
You take 6 necrotic damage and then need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yay, gone. There we go.
Okay. Your wound does not stick, thankfully, but he grasps onto your shoulder and you can feel some sort of draining effect start weakening you, your shoulder becoming wiry and dry as you pull away from him. Ugh!
You better not have 12 zombies in that room.
Nephros, it's your turn.
Boy, howdy.
We got an undead.
Okay, many things are happening.
What? Did you say undead?
Yes, holy man, come on and get over here. All right,
Get the gurgling and snarling, not give it away.
That could be anything. That could have been you.
Can I poke around Suvi
fair,
in this
that could've been
doorway at all, or?
No, I am a meat cube that blocks the entire cube.
He's gonna provide cover at the very least.
All right. Well, I guess I will get over here on this side and deal with him provide. Yeah, it's not a ranged weapon, so okay, yeah. I'll deal with cover, I suppose, and try to stab him with my short sword.
Right. You reach around and you are able to hit the creature.
Oh,
Okay, that is what, 22 damage?
Yeesh.
That's good. That's nice. That's cool. Whatever, dude. Saw. Yeah.
Like, whatever, man.
Sorry. Flipping through my fancy book.
Oh wow, fancy lad.
Alright, you managed to poke a vital part of the apparently undead creature, and it starts leaking this black ichor down the side of its armor. That's not ideal.
What? Oh, wait, it talks? You said this thing was a zombie.
I didn't say that. Vampires are undead
You
too.
said
you
we had
know?
undead. Well, okay, this thing's undead, but it's talking words.
Talking words over here.
Don't listen to the dead things. It's probably not good for you.
All right, well, I guess it's kind of free to go for the dagger offhand, so I will just go for that.
Free
Okay.
your mind.
That's another hit.
Big 3.
Takes 3 piercing damage.
All right. And I think I will just stand pat where I am.
Suvi, it's your turn. The creature is looking weak, and he begins pensively looking over his shoulder. What should we do? He says to somebody.
No one's gonna ask about that? I heard that.
Why can you talk, undead?
Well, nobody...
It looks at you. My name is Krintas. I serve my master. He has yet to return. You said you came from the east. Did you mean the city?
Let's say yes. Do you know what land you're in?
I know where I am. Suvi, make a deception check.
Good at those.
So good.
It lies. It lies. You will not pass. Anyway, you can continue with your turn.
I don't know what to do. It talks.
Yeah, you just had a conversation with it, and it just had a conversation with something behind it. Yeah, reach into my bag and grab the candle of revealing.
Just saying, if it's undead, this is the worst kind of monster.
That won't be necessary. Come on. Printas, back off. Let's just talk to them. They obviously know something.
Who's in there?
I was gonna say, Vendrick's like, this is the worst, they're undead and they talk, I'm so conflicted.
No, this boy's like, I'm gonna run in there, I'm gonna beat them up if you guys don't beat them up first.
The creature backs off. Do you follow it?
I mean, I'm certainly not gonna opportunity attack it at this point.
Okay.
We have no quarrel with you. We are here searching for a certain group that came this way.
Suvi, you hear footsteps approaching, and then you sense a creature in front of you, which then reveals itself. Hello. My name is Zan. I'm here. I'm sorry. This was just my servant, Rintas. He's, a little exuberant.
Hey, yeah, I mean, I'm sorry I gave him a superfluous extra hole. Does he need any healing? I can maybe try to repay that a
This
little bit
thing
of a...
under your control.
No,
knee-jerk
you can't.
reaction.
You can't heal him. He'll just suck something up at some point, I'm sure.
I just very much run out with like hammer ready to bonk. Oh, where is it? I'm gonna get it.
Please, please. I only have one of him. I don't want to waste him on a bunch of foolhardy adventurers.
Foolhardy.
Anyway,
Hey, we're not all fools.
Yeah.
No, he's got us down. Like,
No, there's some smart people here.
well,
Some.
it's clear that
Yeah, me.
it's clear that he hasn't returned yet. So I guess I'll just talk to you guys. Maybe I can get you guys to help me. And with
Who
that,
are
I'm gonna
you?
have you guys. Well, you don't even need a check, really. You recognize this guy, weirdly enough.
How?
You saw him being burned alive in East Haven.
Huh?
This
Yes,
is
right.
points finger.
this is the witch from whom you stole the map from.
Oh.
Grundle just totally
I knew
unrequited and undeserved says,
I was right.
And it is 10 p.m., so I think with that, we are probably going to finish it up for today. So, thanks everybody that came out to watch. You can watch this stream every Wednesday from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you want to watch our sister stream, that's on Sundays from 9 p.m. to midnight. I have books on DriveThruRPG and the DM's Guild, and you can support me on Patreon/NobleCrumpet and join us in the Crumpet Kingdom on the Discord. And with that, everybody stick around for the raid, and we will discover Zan and his secrets next time. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.